We want to.
Here's how the average man's life.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Sean Easy. We're live streaming, if you get my meaning. Nice to see you all again. Happy to have you. So nice of you to stop by when you could literally be anywhere else right now, and I don't know why. you'd want to when you could just be here too. So, what is going on today? What is happening? Well, I know one thing that's happening. The new GTA Online thing came out today. We'll just search Rockstar Games. It's out. Is it literally like the same trailer? That is so kind of funny. Like, they literally have two of the same fucking video posted. How would it look if I had two of the same videos posted? This one just says coming December 10th, and this one just says out now. It's literally the same video, though, posted twice. That's kind of funny to me, in my opinion. Like, people probably wouldn't like me as much if I did things like that. Like, uploading two of the same video just like days apart from each other. So yeah, that's out. That's out now. People have been playing that, I'd assume. Whoa, this just got posted a minute ago. Really? Wow, what is the timing of that? Sorry, I'm just leaving them a comment. I'm real early to the party on this one. 1 minute ago? I better hurry the fuck up before this gets loaded with comments. I think I'll just comment that. How many comments? How many comments? Holy shit, there's already 3 of them. They're coming in quickly. I mean, as they should be. Rockstar Games probably has like 11 million subs or something. But I hope you guys like the music. I hope you guys kind of enjoy what I got going on around here. Now there's 4 comments. I better give me a head start. I better like that shit. I said awesome DLC, Rockstar Games. I didn't actually play it, of course, because I haven't really cared about the grind fest called GTA Online since right before the casino heist in Cayo Perico. Don't worry though. I ain't gonna sweat you about a GTA 6 or a trailer 2. Keep up the great work. Yeah, that's what we got to tell them and let them know. So yeah, the new DLC for Grand Theft Auto Online is out today. And I mean, I'm not gonna play it, probably not. But I'll tell you what I was doing. I was at work up until about 3 hours ago. I was actually watching somebody play the new DLC. I was watching TGG stream that shit. Bro literally went live, I swear to God, probably at like 2 a.m. or something. It was like 2 a.m. my time. Bro went live. I tuned in for like an hour or 2 or 3. So, I don't know. Probably not going to play this DLC. But it doesn't hurt to take a peek at other people, you know? Sorry, I'm just reading an email real quick. Oh, okay. Alright. Yep. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know. Fucking A, dude. The email hit me quick. Anyways, I was watching TGG stream, like, earlier. Like, I was literally just working. I had my headphones in. Phone was on. I was tuned into this guy. He went live for like 5.5 hours just playing the DLC and whatnot. The part of the stream I was watching, though, he had been like buying the cars and like upgrading all the cars and whatnot. You know, I don't know. And then he used his stream to make a video. It's a pretty bold move. I mean, a lot of YouTubers do that. You know, you'll just stream, use the stream, make a video with the stream. Anybody could do that. That shit ain't hard. That shit ain't hard at all. It's a little bit of video editing and chopping. But no, I'm probably not going to play this DLC, really. I do genuinely, like, feel like how I typed out my comment, you know? I really haven't cared about GTA Online since right before the casino heist and Cayo Perico. And I can give you a date and time on that too. All GTA Online DLCs. But I mean, I'm sure it's fun. Like, it's just, I just really don't care anymore. You know what I mean? So, as far as 2024 goes, we have bottom dollar bounties, and now we have agents of sabotage. That's what we got for 2024. In 2023, we got the San Andreas Mercenaries and the Chop Shop. 2022, we got Criminal Enterprises and the Los Santos Drug Wars. Seems like it was only yesterday that Drug Wars came out. I can't believe 2 years have gone by. 2021, we got Los Santos Tuners and The Contract. 2020, we got the Cayo Perico Heist and the Los Santos Summer Special. In 2019, we got the GTA Online. Fucking A, dude. Alright, sorry about that. Shit. I had something caught in my mouth. Fuck. Alright. 2019, we had the GTA Online, the Diamond Casino and Resort, and as well as the GTA Online, the Diamond Casino Heist. So, in my opinion, it was right around here, 2019, somewhere after the release of the Diamond Casino and Resort, and right before the Diamond Casino Heist, somewhere in between these two, I just really didn't care about GTA Online anymore. I had been playing since 2013. We have been playing all these updates. Even the first snow. Holiday gifts. 2014. We have business update, high life, hipster, flight school, last team standing. The updates weren't crazy. Like, we were just getting, like, just stuff, you know? 2015, that's when things started really changing. We got heists. Heists in 2015, that's when the game became fun. And then Ill-Gotten Games Part 1 and Part 2, these were the last, like, story DLCs, period. Like, if you play story, you'll notice that some of the Ill-Gotten Gains stuff is in story. These are the last two updates for any of the stuff in the updates made it to story mode. And it's probably right around the time that, yeah, okay, it's because the game came to new consoles too. All subsequent updates are exclusive to the 8th generation of consoles and PC. So this was the last update for like Xbox 360 and PS3. This is the finale right here. Everything else was PS4, Xbox One. Then we got the free mode, Lowriders, Halloween Surprise. That shit was cool. They introduced Slasher. Man, I love Slasher. 1 versus 7 hide and seek. It's good shit. One of my favorite updates of all time. They've always introduced a lot of good adversary modes to GTA Online. I love the adversary modes a lot. Executives and Other Criminals. Looks like they gave us the Yacht. Festive Surprise 2015. Pretty cool. 2016 was the January 2016 update. Drop Zone. Be My Valentine. We had Lowriders Custom Classics. We had further adventures in Finance and Felony. Probably getting like the Office Space. We had Cunning Stunts. I'm assuming that's what? Like hot ring racing and stuff? Is this like introducing the hot ring racing? Maybe, probably not. I don't see the Hot Ring Racer in this update. Must be something else. Stunt races. And probably my favorite DLC is the Bikers DLC. Allowed you to buy a bunch of businesses and you don't even have to really do anything with them. Just keep them stocked up and they'll generate supply. Import, export, like warehouses and vehicles. Again, has to do with the further advanced adventures in finance and felony. The Office. 2017. We got Special Vehicle Circuit. And now gun running. Fucking A. Gun running is where everything started to change. It was about this time in the summer of 2017, 4 years after the release of GTA Online, essentially year 5 of GTA Online, if you want to count 2013 as year 1, and then 2014 as year 2. This is when things started to get really fucking stupid with online. All the updates. This is when militarized vehicles really started coming to the game, and then every new update had to outdo the last update. And then the newer update had to outdo the last update before that. So it was right around gun running that I started to feel differently about GTA Online, in my opinion. Just all the updates after it, I started to feel a lot different. And 2018 with the After Hours update, that's when the flying bikes were introduced into the game. The online After Hours, when nightclubs made it to the game, that's when flying bikes made it to the game too. But I will admit, I wasn't done with GTA Online yet. Because before the After Hours update, they released one of my favorite updates ever, period. The Hot Ring Circuits. I love the Hot Ring Racing. It's fun, it's competitive. Like, I don't know, if you guys have never played a NASCAR game, you just wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand what's going on with the dynamics of NASCAR and just what's going on with that. Awesome update. And then they gave us Arena Wars, and I don't know, nobody really cares about Arena Wars in my opinion. Then it was 2019. 2019, 2 years after 2017's infamous fucking gun running, that was the initial start of things starting to get stupid as far as militarized vehicles and everything, was really introduced into the game thanks to bunkers and all the other stuff. I gave it 2 more years. The Diamond Casino and Resort was like the end of me like caring. Caring as much as I had cared up until that point. The Diamond Casino heist came, I never even did it. Never even set up the heist, never did anything with it. I still haven't done the casino heist. Cayo Perico came, it's been here for like 5 years. I haven't even done it once. A lot of you guys have watched me play GTA Online. You know I don't do like anything. I like just play and free roam and shit. Yeah, I know. I just really don't care anymore. I never played the Tuners update, the Contract. I never played the Drug Wars, whatever that was. I never played Mercenaries or the Chop Shop. I've never bought a salvage yard. I never bought that. I still haven't. Didn't do the bottom dollar bounties. This came and went. I didn't even flinch. And it's the same thing for this too. Not like this is a bad update. I'm sure it's a great update. I mean, it's not the update's fault. Like from the gun running and the flying bikes and all the other shit. It's a lot of shit I could have done without in this game. If they didn't do like this update, like Southern San Andreas Super Sports Series in early 2018 with like the Hot Ring Racing, I probably wouldn't have cared a lot earlier. This was like a nice coincidence. The gun running really started to turn me off and shit. And then the 2 updates after that kind of turned me off also. This update, though, it kind of like revived how I was feeling a little bit. It's like, okay, I was playing this update like every day. I would like get off work and then I was like jamming this for like hours. Just race after race after race after race. I don't know why NASCAR is so fun. I think NASCAR is boring to watch, but NASCAR is fun as hell to play. Anybody else feel that way about Grand Theft Auto Online or Rockstar Games? Like, I can't be the only one that really feels that way. Like, I don't know when a lot of you started playing GTA Online, but trust me, I pre-ordered GTA 5, okay? I played GTA 5 the week it came out. Trust me, I did. And I don't remember how it felt beating the game for the first time. It's almost like too long ago, over 10 years ago. I can't really remember. But I do remember when online launched, I was there. And I was there the whole time. Even for that first winter. It was so cool how it was snowing in the map. You don't know how that feels. You don't know what it's like seeing snow in a Grand Theft Auto. That was some cool shit. It was cool, real seasonal, real festive. It's a good game. It's still a good game. I just really don't care anymore. And I haven't cared since about 2019. I'll always remember where I quit caring because I really cared about the Diamond Casino and Resort. And I don't know if it was just too hyped up or what, but it like came out. And it's like, I really didn't care. Just something hit me and I just realized how much I just didn't care anymore. They gave us a whole casino. And I just really didn't care anymore. And then I never did any other DLC past the Diamond Casino and Resort. I did the After Hours. I bought a nightclub. Fucking upgraded the shit out of that. That's cool. I even bought a Hot Ring Racing. I actually bought one of these. Like, I actually bought one of these. Like, that's how much I like that mode. That mode was awesome. Like, I've done all these DLCs. They were like really on the right path when they gave us the biker update. Allowing us to just, you know, the businesses. All these MC Clubhouse businesses and whatnot. Like the forgeries, the weed, counterfeit cash, methamphetamine, cocaine. That's a cool premise. It's the same reason in Red Dead Online why I like the Moonshine Shack so much. You don't even have to do anything. Especially in Red Dead Online. Like, what a sweet concept. Just give the Moonshine Shack $1 amount, wait about 50 minutes, and then just go sell it because he's done producing it. These are some of the better things to generate money like passively. You can go play the game and do whatever you want, and then these businesses just generate money. It's the same thing in Red Dead Online. Just give the Moonshine Shack some cash, go do whatever you want for 50 minutes, go fuck around, go play poker, whatever you want to do for 50 minutes, and then the game will tell you when the shipment's ready to go make like $300 or something. But I'm not into all like the fucking militarized vehicles. Like, I knew something was off when gun running came to the game and there was so much militarized shit going on. And then it got worse with Smuggler's Run and got even worse with the Doomsday Heist. The orbital cannon. Oh my god, they put an orbital cannon in the game. You got people just burning like 500,000 just to blow you up. I don't even know. I don't even think I got hit with the orbital cannon all that much. But holy crap. The tail end of 2017, literally the second half of 2017, GTA Online was all of a sudden a different place. Like, wasn't even the same online mode anymore. Things were just rapidly changing about it. It was so perfect. It was perfect for about 4, almost 5 years. And then, fucking A, dude. Just, I don't care. I really don't. I wish I did, but I really don't. And I wish that more people gave a shit about how I felt. I'm just kidding. I'm surprised there's like not more people on here talking about Trailer 2 or something. It's crazy that this is a post about the new online DLC, and every comment is just talking about Trailer 2 or GTA 6. GTA 5 Online is literally slave labor. I don't get why people still play it. Labor or play? No, I feel the same way. I absolutely feel the same way. So this is the brand new DLC, right? Free to play, right? That's great. Free to play, right? Free? Yeah, right. You know how much TGG spent on the new GTA Online update? Bro spent 25 million. My GTA Online character has like 20 bucks. To buy everything. He bought everything and the best upgrades, everything. 25 million. Yeah. When you want to put me between a rock and a fucking hard place called either grind and play the game nonstop, repetitive as fuck, like it's another 9-to-5 job, and I'm not even really getting paid for it. It's just a lot of time spent earning fake-ass money called GTA Online Cash or whatever it's called. I would have to grind I don't know how long to earn 25 million. It's got to be hours and 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 hours. Fuck all that shit. Or buy shark cards. And if you were going to buy shark cards to spend 25 million, holy crap. 8 million's like $100, right? Dude, you would have to spend like $400 to like spend 25 million in GTA Online. He just had this in his fucking account on GTA Online. If you had to buy shark cards to spend 25 million, that would cost $400. Dude, what's the point of all this? He's even over here live streaming earlier, right? Because like I said, I was watching him play this. They're over here talking about one of the cop cars. One of the cop cars is like 5.5 million. They're over here charging 5.5 million for a fucking gas guzzling, gets 10 miles per gallon, mid-2000s, Chevy Suburban Park Ranger vehicle. In the real world, that's probably like $100,000 or less. Let's not kid ourselves. But in Grand Theft Auto Online, that'll be 5 million. Oh, you want a Crown Vic? A fucking Ford Crown Vic? Literally like probably barely a $50,000 car, if even. It's got to be cheaper. It's a fucking Crown Vic. A cop car, big whoop-de-fucking-do. In the real world, that doesn't even cost $100,000. But in Grand Theft Auto Online, that'll be like $4 million. Man, there was a time where Grand Theft Auto Online felt realistic. The only thing really realistic in Grand Theft Auto Online is like the price of houses. The only thing that I can really agree with in Grand Theft Auto Online that actually makes sense nowadays still is the price of apartments. The price of buying a house. The price of buying a garage. The price of buying that house I like out in Paleto Bay. I think I paid $165,000 for it. I think I got one of the Weasel heist apartments kind of near Vespucci Beach. I think I paid like a little over $200,000 for that. My house in Vinewood Hills, I think I paid $700,000 for that, you know? That seems realistic. Even my house in Vinewood Hills at $750,000, that seems kind of cheap. I feel like a house in Vinewood Hills should be like millions of dollars. The only thing that really feels realistic, in my opinion, in Grand Theft Auto Online is the price of houses. Buying a house, buying a garage, buying an apartment, buying a heist apartment, buying a house in the Vinewood Hills. Those are the only things that are really on par with realistic prices. That makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense that a brand new update just fucking came out, and to buy everything in the update, I guess that costs 25 fucking million. Let me guess. The brand new Banshee that's been in the game since Grand Theft Auto 3, the Banshee, the car that has been so iconic always. It's like the GTA car. It was literally the GTA car in GTA 3. We would go like, that was the car. When you, like, if you had to think about one car from Grand Theft Auto 3 or some shit, it's like the Banshee, for example. I bet you that thing, and I wouldn't even know, I'm guessing, probably millions of dollars. I'm just saying. I'm just really driving home this point that I just really do not care about Grand Theft Auto Online. And it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault that I don't like Grand Theft Auto Online. You didn't do anything, okay? It's literally just, it's overpriced, and it has been for too long. The only ones having a good time in GTA Online are the ones who just play it all the time, and they keep the focus of grinding and always making sure they're earning money. Constantly doing the Cayo Perico heist on repeat. 1 million every hour. Right. Like, that's how TGG's not buying no fucking shark cards. He literally live streams GTA Online like every fucking day. This guy's like grinding to be a billionaire. Yeah, he's like grinding to $1 billion or something. I think he's like at $500 million. Like 25 million is like nothing. He could like buy 4 or 5 super yachts at 10 million a piece, and he wouldn't even feel it. His bank account wouldn't notice. I'm just saying though, GTA Online is just beyond ridiculous in my opinion. It doesn't make sense to me. Everything is too expensive. At one point, the Bugatti being the most expensive vehicle at $1 million, that made sense. The Zentorno costing like $400K. That made a lot of sense. The Ferrari thing, the Ferrari looking thing for like $300K. That made a lot of sense too. You know, the Banshee and the Mustang and all that shit, like 50 grand makes a lot of sense. But it doesn't make a lot of sense when just because it's a new update, every single new vehicle, why does it have to cost millions of dollars? Like, I've never understood that. It's never made sense to me. I'm going to read some chat for a minute. Sean, why don't you put chat box on the screen? Because I don't know how. Let me look it up. So to add chat to your OBS Studio streaming window, you can use a third-party alert provider and embed the chat overlay in your stream with a browser source. That makes sense. Duh. It's like the same way that I'm like with the gaming, with my sub count. Like, I'm sure you can just bring just a website and I can just bring the chat in somehow. But let me read a little bit farther. Go to your streaming platform channel and select pop-out chat or pop-up chat in the chat window. Copy the URL from the address bar. I'm going to read a little bit farther. Open OBS Studio. Go to the View menu and click Docs. Select Custom Browser Doc. Name your chat in the first box under Doc Name. Paste the copied URL in the box under URL. Click Apply to save the settings. Okay. Without trying to watch a YouTube video, I'm going to see if I can pull that off. Step by step. But let me read some more chat at the moment. Thanks for bringing it up. We'll try that today, okay? We'll give that a try today. You never know until you try. What's up, Bernard? Bloxy, you too, huh? Hashtag you too. Hey, I know you will be anxious today for the announcement. We all feel the same way. Just whatever happens, nothing changes. Don't worry. We will wait. The world is not lost. We are still alive. Bro, there's not going to be a fucking announcement today. I'm not feeding into it. Like, a lot of you guys said December 10th, so you're welcome. That's what we're doing today. Okay? It's like, I'm not saying it's like your fault or anything like that, but a lot of you guys did say December 10th. And I don't know if you were just like talking about the new DLC, but it is December 10th and there is a new DLC. But a lot of y'all said December 10th, so here we are. How you doing? So that's what's going on, honestly. We got Friday the 13th coming up. Maybe there'll be a Jason trailer on Friday the 13th. You know, Jason. You understand, right? We got the Game Awards on December 12th. GTA 6 is nominated for a Game Award. Hey, maybe later in the month, maybe the Moon Theory will come through. Maybe like December 22nd, December 23rd. But that doesn't change the fact that today is December. Now, do I believe something's going to happen today? No, probably not. It mostly just gives me an excuse to stream. Have you guys hang out, chit-chat with me, if you know what I mean. I love this. I love streaming. I love talking to you all. 2 days left to the Game Awards, Sean. Oh, I know. I'm actually doing my own Game Awards tomorrow, by the way. If you guys want to come through and hang out with me tomorrow, I'm actually going to do like my own show. I'm going to do like my own Game Awards type show. It's not going to be a copycat of the Game Awards. I'm calling it the Video Game Awards show, not to be confused with the Game Awards, okay? I added more words, so you don't think it's like the Game Awards. I could even just call it the Video Game Awards. But I threw the title into Chat GPT or some whatever AI feature I have. Like essentially I can just like edit my titles or whatever. Like when I'm like picking and choosing a title. Like I have this AI feature built in. So I just kind of like copy this and I rewrite with Copilot. And Copilot will like give me what it thinks my title should be or some shit. And this is what it came up with. So that's where we're at. And yeah, like look, it gave me a different alternative title. If I want, I could use this. The Video Game Awards. Oh, it got rid of show. A celebration of the entire gaming universe. Do I like that better? The Video Game Awards show, a celebration of all gaming. Or the Video Game Awards. A celebration. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. So we're going to replace that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Why the fuck not? I wonder if I did it again, if it would just like offer me something different. Rewrite it, baby. Is that what you want me to do? Look, it gave me a different one now again. It's like, oh, you want something different? Okay, here's another way of writing this. So I'm not like using AI for my titles, but I don't know. It's a weird kind of thing. AI, in a way, has been kind of somewhat helping me pick out some of my titles recently. Like, I'll pick out what I think the title should be. And then I got Copilot over here being like, well, how about this? It's like, okay, yeah, that's a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, all right, cool. So yeah, if you guys want to, come to my Video Game Awards show tomorrow. We'll go and we'll have some fun with that. Your version for GTA games, they need to go full-on live service. Your vision is full-on live service? Why? Any word on that trailer too? Probably not till spring. I'm going to say this one thing, though. Rockstar won't release anything at the Game Awards. They never do that. Yeah, they haven't done anything at E3 since, like, Grand Theft Auto 4, I heard. What do you think about the Jason Schreier article? Yeah, I heard about that. Do you want me to pull that up real quick? Will HSW something will finally be able for PC? What? When's trailer 2? Greetings. Sean, to have less negativity, please get at least 1 hour of sunlight. Or just have ways to filter poisoning blue light. Wait, what's happening? Side Dragon, are you talking about me? Am I being negative? I don't think I'm being negative. Shark cards ruin GTA Online. To be fair, you are not supposed to get literally every single car. You just get the ones you want. And most players have 100 million now, which despite the overpricing, you will lose all of it next on. Yeah, we're going to lose all of it. The real problem with online is that it's a live service, so they expect you to lose your lifetime on it. That's why I don't touch this stuff. But the single player game, yeah, I love the single player so much. I love the single player a lot. If it wasn't for shark cards, we wouldn't have such an impressive budget for GTA 6. So I guess I'm okay with the sacrificing some idiots that play live service games. I'm grateful. 2025 has 2 more updates, then GTA Online is over. Sean, come on. With what? I just like the company. Hey Sean, how are you? Hopefully GTA 6 won't have oppressors and military vehicles and online. Yeah, we hope not. We really hope not. And after all, if the trailer 2 comes out or even GTA 6 comes out earlier, it will be exclusive for PS5. That is not true. Alright, what do we got going on here? To add chat to your OBS Studio streaming window, you can use a third-party alert provider and embed the chat overlay in your stream with a browser source. Go to your streaming platform channel and select pop-out chat or pop-up chat in the chat window. How the fuck do I do that? There's pop-out chat, and this is the URL. Alright, copy. So there's step 1. Copy the URL, open OBS, go to the view menu, and click docs. Okay. So click view. But docs is right there. Alright, what do I do under docs? What am I doing under docs? We could probably close this. Well, maybe I'll leave it open. Okay. So, select custom browser docs. Okay. Select custom browser docs. Oh, right here. So, the doc name is YouTube live stream chat. And here is the URL. Apply. What the fuck do I do with this? Is this supposed to just be thrown up on my screen? What am I doing? Can you guys see this? Wait, what is happening? Hold on a second. Something's not right. Paste the copy and then click apply to save the settings. So, what's happening here? What do I do? What do I do? Close this. Close that. What am I doing? Alt? No. Control? No. What do I do here? What do I do? Did I just put this on the screen somewhere? It wants to like pop up though. And it wants to like take over the top. Fuck. I think I need to watch like a YouTube video or something. I'm like not doing something right. I didn't do it right at all. How the hell does this work? Now it's all fucking highlighted and stuff. I'm so confused. That's like not the way to do that. I'm gonna watch this 4-minute 32. Well, not Twitch chat. Yeah, I'm not doing something right. Like I got it pretty good, you know, but I'm not doing something right there. All right, show me. Show me.
Chevron, we're taking steps to improve our shared backyard. Like teaming up with over 100 organizations in Colorado to help enhance...
Is this still like sitting on the middle of the screen? I'm not doing something right. I can't be.
How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome to another OBS Studio tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the custom docs to be able to bring in your YouTube chat, since it's not really integrated, and that's kind of a bust. So what you're going to want to do is go over to YouTube, and you're going to want to open up one of your streams. And you can see your chat here, but that's fine if you want to look at your chat here, or if you want to look at it whenever you're streaming. But if you want to be able to bring this chat in, what you're going to want to do is click on the 3 dots. You're going to go to pop out chat. You're going to take this link up here in the browser, and you're going to do Control-C to copy. And then we're going to go back to OBS. And what we're going to want to do is set up a custom doc, which I already have set up. But what you're going to want to do is go up to View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs. And as you can see, I already have one set up, so you're just going to give it a name. And then you're going to Control-V to paste it, and hit Apply. So what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like how you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it, but it was already there. Now what we need to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube Chat Browser Source. So I'm going to right click, go to Properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control.
Alright, chill the fuck out for a second. Where's that at? close this for a second. So how do I add that? You didn't like explain how to add that, you asshole. How you gonna like show me what to do, but then it's like already down? It's like, oh yeah, it's already here. Bro, how did you get it there? Like, what the fuck? You're like missing a step. So YouTube chat browser source. Maybe I just need to watch a little bit farther.
Right click, go to properties, and
okay, so I need to like make another one. I need another browser. So give me a browser, and we'll just do YouTube live chat. I think this is what I was looking for. Yeah, so we can throw that on the screen, right? I think I'm going to watch him a little bit farther.
since it's blank, we're going to go into Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here in the chat, I'm just going to say hi, and then there it is right there. So every time you have to stream, you have to go and set this up. So that's the only downside to it. So it's easy to set up, it's just tedious to have to constantly do it over and over and over again, because the stream chat and everything changes every time you start a new stream. So that is the only downside to it, but that is at least your workaround for it. And obviously you can still go through the other stuff I've mentioned in my other video about the chat box, where you can go and resize it and everything like that. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that video if you guys need any help with that. But I want to really show you guys how to do the custom doc for the chat, especially for those of us who stream over on YouTube, because this is like the only way we've been able to figure a workaround for it. But if you guys know a workaround that works better, let me know in the comment section below. I'll give it a try, and if it works a lot easier and a lot better, I have no problem sharing it with everybody else and even using it for my own self. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel and you're wanting to learn about the tech side of streaming,
No, sorry, buddy. Let's see. Alright, so. I'll make it bigger. Let me just look at it a little bit. I don't even know how it looks. I have like no idea how this looks. Okay, so we can like change the height and the width. The width is like too tall. I need this like flipped. I need this flipped like right now. That's better, that's better. Let me look at that one more time. Let me, properties. I think that's cool. I don't know. So I need to like copy that another time too, right? So let's add that again. Browser. YouTube view live chat. Is a chat overlay like important to people or something? I've never had anybody really bring this up to me before to like do it. Like, hey, why don't you have a chat overlay? It's like, I don't know. It's a good question though, I suppose. It's a good asked question. You mean, yeah, you're right. Why haven't I? I don't know. You tell me. What's up with that? Oh, hey, wait, whoa, hold a fucking phone there, partner. Come bigger. I don't need all this extra shit. No, hold on. Okay, you right, you right. Go back, go back. I don't know. Is this like a necessity or something? We'll just take up the whole right side of the screen. Is that what you like? What's up? Listen to what? What's going on? I was just testing something out here real quick. Might be too big. Might be too large. Yo, what's up? Hold up. I'm just like messing around with some stuff real quick. Chat overlays and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty good with a computer. It didn't take that long to figure out. First time I've ever had one of these up, though. I don't know why I need it. Somebody was wondering why I didn't have one, though. I'm like, I don't know, I guess. I never thought about it. Where's your face at? Unlock. Come down. I don't know. It's a nice little start, though. I think I'll just leave it for now. I'll just lock all this into place. Something like that. There you guys go. A fucking chat overlay. Are you guys excited or what? I think this needs to be smaller. Oh, okay. Lock, lock, unlock. Okay. All right. One more thing. Okay, hold up. Let's see. Where's it at? Right here. Unlock. Bounce off the corner. Okay. Make it a little smaller. All right. Lock. You have bad news. Okay. I meant to ask yesterday, have you ever played Xenoblade? No, I have not. What's up, Not an Orange? So, there's a new PS5 trailer or something? Alright, hold on. I'm fucking weird. I, like, overthink things way too much. A new PS5 trailer, huh? Hold on. Anyways. PS5, you say? Like PlayStation? Where's that at? This was posted a month ago. Where's this new trailer? I don't see anything. Where'd you see this at? So, new PS5 2025 trailer just dropped, and GTA 6 is not in it. So, what's in it? Should we go watch it? Where? This? It says PS5 Games 2025 official trailer. Oh wow, it has Borderlands 4 in there. Nice. Oh, that was cool. Showed Mafia even. There's a couple people talking about GTA 6, but it's just talking. I mean, anybody can say whatever they want, but we won't know for sure. It's still on track for fall 2025. It hasn't been delayed or anything like that yet. I mean, we don't know the reason. I was reading this person's comment, and maybe this is what it is. Like, maybe Sony just doesn't have the legal right to use the potential release date to market Sony. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, Sony was presumed to have marketing rights over GTA 6, but that, again, that wasn't, like, a confirmed in-writing thing. So who knows? Who knows? I wouldn't think about it too deeply. Like, I mean, yeah, you can think, like, oh, yeah, it's got to be delayed. Why wasn't it in here? But it may be, like, they just don't have the rights to advertise, put GTA 6 in their thing to, like, advertise their product or something. You never know. But, I mean, if you think it's delayed, you know, then hey, maybe it's delayed. I don't know. I really don't care either way. Personally, I really don't care either way. Delay it to 2030. I don't care. Delay it to fucking, I mean, like, whatever. It's like, it doesn't matter, you know? So that's your definitive proof, words, that because GTA 6 did not make an appearance in this specific video, that there's just, it's got to be delayed, right? I mean, it's got to be. You know what I find fascinating about all this? You know what I find fascinating about this? I'll explain what I find a little fascinating about GTA 6. So they showed you Borderlands 4, right? they also showed you Mafia, right? Now here's what I find interesting about that, for example. What I find interesting is that GTA 6 actually has a release date of fall 2025, and Borderlands 4 and Mafia don't. It just says fiscal 2026. The same way they haven't put a release date on WWE yet. They don't even have the platforms for WWE announced or anything. Crazy. They actually have fall 2025. And somebody in the chat a little bit ago, what? You guys brought up a Jason Schreier post? Can't see that shit. Yeah, I can't see Bloomberg at all. They want me to pay. They want me to motherfucking pay. Like, hey, man. It's just $1.99. Pay it. So, GTA 6 missed release date target, says report sharing inside information into Rockstar Games. This was yesterday. What the hell's going on? The shit froze. Why is it freezing? Okay, yeah, cool. The page is having a problem. Sorry to hear that. Let me close some of this stuff. Let's try again. Is that better? You good now? Fucking ads, right? Jason Schreier has published another report on GTA 6. Over the past few years, the accomplished journalist shared accurate information about the game ahead of its reveal with Trailer 1. He correctly reported the game would feature a man and a woman as protagonists set in Vice City, plus he was also right about when the first GTA 6 trailer would release. Since Trailer 1, Rockstar Games has remained tight-lipped, and there has been nothing on the same level as a new trailer coming. Mr. Schreier, however, he has reiterated a few things and given new insights into the game's development and what to expect. Today's article on Bloomberg states GTA 6 has indeed missed a few deadlines for a release. We already knew this was likely the case given change in year when Take-Two expected to make about $8 billion, which is far, far more than they usually would. Take-Two said the game is still projected to release in fall 2025. That said, Jason also reveals other game publishers are leaving it as long as they can to announce release dates to avoid GTA 6 if it does hit fall 2025 or get delayed to 2026. It was reported earlier this year GTA 6 is falling behind schedule. They're determined to keep their own games far, far away. GTA 6 Online. There's also the obvious that will be part of GTA 6, a new version of GTA Online. The report claims that GTA 6 will indeed have a significant online mode. This new iteration of GTA Online will sell new content inside of the game, just like GTA Online does to keep the game going for many years. New humor. As part of the latest report, Jason reiterates Rockstar requested writers on GTA 6 to be more friendly towards minorities such as transgender people instead of being them at the butt of many jokes. Development time. While fans have been waiting since 2013 for another entry in the GTA series, GTA 6 has not been in development 11 years. He notes something we've heard as a community before, that it only got underway when Red Dead Redemption 2 released in October 2018. He also previously reported it went through a reboot. The game's codename is Project Americas, a reference to the game previously exploring various countries and not just the USA. That would have been a cool game. It appears 2024 will end before any more news or trailer for GTA 6 was revealed by Rockstar Games. Fans have quickly lost any hope they had left. One developer at Rockstar working on GTA 6 did say they do laugh at some of the community's theories, like the moon theory, and just like literally everything the community comes up with. I be trying not to laugh at the community because I don't want to make nobody feel bad about all these theories they believe. You can read about that here. Rockstar's GTA 6 is also up for a game award this week for most anticipated game. To keep up to date with every GTA 6 news update, make sure to check back at the Sean Easy YouTube channel and subscribe. Literally what it says right here. If you want to keep up to date with every GTA 6 news update, make sure to check back here at the Sean Easy YouTube channel and subscribe to this here YouTube channel for daily uploads and live streams for all things Rockstar Games that I hope you can handle. And that's the end of the article. So what do we got? Development time. Now, what does this mean? Well, supposedly, it's only been in development since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. But I would actually like to think that maybe they were working on the map or something prior. Usually when they release a game, they'll start working on the next game. And I mean, it's already been rebooted and stuff, so I mean, I don't know. But I'm sure they didn't reboot it completely. They just like rebooted the story or some shit. I'm sure they kept the map intact. And then new humor. Rockstar has requested its writers on GTA 6 to be more friendly towards minorities such as transgender people, instead of them being at the butt of many jokes. I mean, it's whatever, right? If that's how they want to make their game, that's how they want to make their game. That's like rage baiting, if anything. This is just like a perfect way to rage bait somebody. Like people who pretend to care about this shit. Like, oh my god, GTA 6 is woke? While they're like literally not even helping develop the game or have anything to do with the game anyways. Like everyone has such a big opinion about how this game is supposed to be. You guys, nobody has anything to do with how this game is going to turn out. So however it turns out is how it's going to turn out, and there's like nothing you can do about that, no doubt. So this like paragraph doesn't really bother me. I kind of just see that as being rage bait. There's this whole thing around the community anyways about the game being woke, and people are like acting like that's a fucking problem. Whatever that means. My problem is I'm not like other people, and I'm going to be like too busy stealing cars and driving on sidewalks and chucking grenades all over Vice Beach and committing casualties and 5-star wanted levels and holy shit, dude. Where do people find the time to waste to worry about this shit? Like, you're not stealing enough cars. You're not driving on the sidewalk enough. You're spending too much time worrying if GTA 6 is woke or not. Snap out of it. Go steal more cars. Go rob a liquor store. Go drive on the sidewalk with the stolen car, okay? Snap the fuck out of it. You're worrying about the wrong shit. Let the game be how the game is. I like don't even notice half the shit that's in these games. I got like a fucking 5-star wanted level. I got like fucking, I'm being chased by 10 cop cars. I don't even have 5 seconds to worry about if the game I'm playing is woke. A lot of people are worrying about the wrong shit, let me tell you. They're worrying about the wrong topics. Seriously. It is what it is. If that's how the game's going to be, that's how the game's going to be. If that's the game Rockstar Games is going to make, that's the game Rockstar Games is making. Like, that's the finished product. Whatever they put out, that's what they got. That's what they're giving us. They own the rights to Grand Theft Auto. They can do whatever they want with Grand Theft Auto. They can make it the greatest game ever or the worst game ever, and people will still play it because it's Grand Theft Auto. People like need to snap the fuck out of it though. Holy shit, dude. Like, there are literal people like posting long ass YouTube videos about GTA 6 being woke, and they're dead ass serious. It's like, dude, don't you have like better things to do than like wasting your time worrying about shit you have no control over? Like, why does some of these people give a fuck? Like, posting whole videos about GTA 6 being woke like they actually fucking care. Like, bro. People only care about the same reason that everybody thinks Saints Row 2022 sucks, and why, like, Cyberpunk and GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, like, isn't a good game. If enough people agree on something, then now everybody just feels like like it's wrong if they disagree with what everyone agrees with. If everybody thinks GTA 6 is woke, you probably feel fucking weird for thinking it's not woke, or not caring that it's woke, or whatever the hell. I'm just saying. If everybody tells you that Saints Row sucks, you're gonna feel weird for liking Saints Row. If the majority of people act like the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition sucks ass and nobody likes it, well, I guess everybody thinks it sucks ass and nobody likes it. There really is a thing about mob mentality and people not wanting to be like the odd man out. Like, they don't want to feel like the minority. They don't want to feel like the person that's like isolated. Like, oh God, like, I can't stand on principles and like back up how I feel. Everybody else is feeling a different way, so I better just follow the leader on that topic. Like, where do people even find the time? Like, holy shit. Like, why do some of these people even care? Some of these people probably don't even play Grand Theft Auto, but they care that GTA 6 is woke? Some of these people look like they fucking play Fortnite and, like, fucking Hello Little Kitty, the video game or something. Like, they don't even look like they play fucking Call of Duties or Saints Rows or Grand Theft Autos or Red Deads. Why the fuck do they care? This doesn't bother me at all. We watched the trailer yesterday and they're making fun of plenty of people. Plenty of people are getting made fun of in this trailer. A lot of dumbass rednecks are getting made fun of. They're over here making fun of COVID and the pharmaceutical industry. There's plenty of jokes being cracked, okay? We literally live in the era where people are getting canceled over some shit they said 15 years ago. Like your dumbass back in high school, back in 2008, right? 16 years ago. All that dumb shit you posted on Facebook. All those dumbass posts. Like, now you're on Facebook today and Facebook reminds you of, hey, look at what you said 15 years ago. And it makes you cringe. You're like, oh, what is wrong with me? And then you like delete that shit. Like, you can't believe half the things you said like 10, 15 years ago. It's just, the world has changed. People are literally getting fucking canceled over like dressing up as blackface for Halloween. Like, painting their face black and being blackface. Like, doing this back in like the 2000s. Nobody cared back in the 2000s. Everyone thought it was funny, or just no one noticed, nobody cared. Today, shit. If you did some shit like that 15 years ago and somebody found out about that today, they're going to think you're a fucking racist. 15 years ago, nobody cared and they probably thought it was funny and they're like, hey, nice costume. Today, oh my God, dude, that's fucking racist, right? Like Donald Trump saying, grab him by the kitty, right? Saying that on the Howard Stern show back in 2004. Literally 12 years before he's running for president, and people are trying to cancel him over that. Like, oh, don't elect Donald Trump. Did you hear what he said? Oh my God. What a terrible individual. How dare he say that 15 years ago? Nobody knowed, nobody cared, and everybody laughed. Howard Stern thought it was hilarious. That's just the way the world is nowadays. Like, you can't crack jokes and have a sense of humor. Everybody's all sensitive and overthinks everything. And, oh, nope, you can't say that. No more jokes about transgenders or non-white, non-Caucasian people, okay? That's not cool, all right? That's racist. That's not inclusive. You can't do stuff like that, okay? Not cool. Making fun of black people and transgenders, cracking jokes in GTA, being stereotypical and parodying. Nope, don't do it. The year's 2024. People are getting canceled over shit they said like 20 years ago. All that dumb shit you typed on your Facebook account back in like 2005, well, yeah, you better delete all that shit, because if someone finds out about it, you're going to get canceled for half that shit you said. All that dumb shit you said back in high school and posted it to Facebook. The same shit that has you cringing. Like, oh God, what is wrong with me? Like, you can't believe half the shit you said back like 20 years ago. Hoping no one ever sees some of the shit you said like 20 years ago. It's the kind of shit that would probably get you canceled today. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Some of that cringy ass shit you used to type on your Facebook, on your MySpace, some of those things that are controversial that you used to post, some of those just cringy ass things you used to type out. Like, it's obvious that a high schooler wrote this, and it makes you feel ashamed. You're ashamed of how you used to be. Can't believe the things you used to post to Facebook. What the hell is wrong with you? Right? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Well, that's just the way the world is now, okay? You really can't blame Rockstar Games. Like, it's not even that surprising that Rockstar has requested their writers to be more friendly towards minorities and such as transgender people, instead of them being a butt of the many jokes. Like, people do know what year it is, right? Like, they do know, like, what's going on these days, right? It's not like how it used to be. People like Dave Chappelle and like Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence and others would get fucking canceled. George Carlin, some of the jokes they used to make and say out loud, you like literally can't say those jokes today. You can't at all. No fucking way. Like, literally half the shit that George Carlin said, there's no way he would be able to literally say that today. Any of it. He would be canceled tomorrow. Things have changed, everybody. Just don't let it bother you, okay? This is literally the world we're living in. When you read shit like this, I swear to God, why are you letting it bother you? Don't. What's the reason? Get over it. Nobody cares. You're the only one that cares about what you care about. The shit you care about, I promise you, in your head, you are the only one that cares. If you even care at all. Do not let this bother you. This is literally just a reflection of the times. Okay? This is literally just a reflection of what's going on today. People are literally getting canceled over things they said 20 years ago. The dumb shit they typed out on Facebook and made that into a post. Yeah, people are getting canceled over stuff like that. That's the world we're living in now. Don't let it bother you. When you buy GTA 6 and finally play GTA 6 for the first time, when you finally buy that and play that, I don't want to brag or anything, but I got an early copy of GTA 6 right here. Oh, never mind. This is Scarface. Right. I don't have GTA 6. But when you get your copy of GTA 6, don't focus on how woke it is or how woke it's... Fuck all that. Who cares? Just play the game. Play the story missions. Steal cars. Crash into cars. Disregard all traffic rules and regulations. Drive on the sidewalk. Run red lights. Ignore that stop sign in front of you. Play the game the way it was intended to be played. Don't worry about like, oh man, is this game making fun of black people enough? Are the gay peoples getting enough jokes thrown their way? Like, who are these people that worry about this shit? Dude, When we were playing Grand Theft Auto 3 and San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto Vice City back on the PS2, fucking all this little petty ass shit was like, I didn't even think about it at all. It didn't even cross my mind. Dude, we were typing in cheat codes. You know what I'm saying? We were playing these games. Playing them. Like, we didn't fucking care about jokes and what's going... Who gives a shit? Just play the games. Who cares about how woke it supposedly is? Like, if they made fun of gay people and black people more, would it make the game better? Would that make you want to play the game more? Like, I don't understand these people on the internet talking about, oh, it's woke. Oh, it's so woke. Like, is that like what people do when it comes to video games? Like, instead of like playing the game, like we sit around all day worrying that the gay transgender people are not getting made fun of enough. Like, that's the important thing. Like, is it a deal breaker that they're not getting made fun of? Do you not like transgender people? Like, it's fucked up that they're not getting made fun of? Like, it's a deal breaker because of that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, I play Grand Theft Auto, like, dude, the game is called Grand Theft Auto. It's in the title. There's a fucking helicopter here. Do you see it? There's a fucking car explosion. Are you looking at it? Bro, it's Grand Theft Auto. Like, did we forget what Grand Theft Auto means? I swear to God, this shit does not bother me. I don't fucking care. I don't play Grand Theft Autos for the jokes. How many people are getting made fun of? Oh my God, white people are getting made fun of too much and we're not making fun of gay people? Like, what the fuck, people? Like, why do some of y'all even care? Why is this a topic? I swear there's like people that are just trying to rage bait and they're not actually Grand Theft Auto fucking fans. You obviously are not a fan of the franchise. You obviously look for everything wrong with video games. Grand Theft Auto is the illegal act of taking someone else's vehicle without their permission and with the intent to deprive them of it permanently or for a long time. Dude, the game is about stealing fucking cars. Committing crime. Grand Theft Auto is a crime. Dude, we want to free roam and swing set glitches in Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, what is up with all the woke talk? Like, people are missing the point. It's like, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto for what it is, and everyone else is just like, nope, it's woke. There's not enough fucking transgender jokes being thrown around. Be nicer to minorities. Yeah, maybe some of you guys should be nicer to minorities. Write that down, okay? The phrase today is, be more friendly towards minorities. Can you handle that? I'll try. I will really try. I like everybody the same. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, Hispanic. I don't give a fuck if you're a dude who like dudes, if you're a girl who likes girls, girl who like guys, guy who like girls. I'm not trying to fuck you at the end of the day, period, anyways. I don't care what you do. If you're transgender or not doesn't bother me. I don't like you like that. Live your life how you want to live your life. I don't care the color of your skin. I don't care what country your ancestors came from. I don't care what your sexual you do you, bro. I'm not trying to fuck you. I don't like you like that, okay? I like everybody equally, and I don't like people equally as well too, okay? White people and black people and Hispanics piss me off the same way that they don't. It's not even like a one-size-fits-all. White people be like giving me compliments, black people be giving me compliments, Hispanics be giving me compliments, Asians and Africans and Europeans and Americans and Australians. All of you are equally mean as fuck and nice. I don't know. It's like, it's not even a race thing. It's just, it's nothing and everything. When I went to high school, my graduating high school class, now I'm from South Dakota, okay? I'm definitely from South Dakota. My graduating class, there was like 250 of us. I swear to God, like over 200 of us were white. There was like a couple of black ones, couple of Hispanics, maybe like one Asian, but it's like all of us were white and Caucasian, right? Does that mean I don't like black people? It's not true at all. I've been surrounded by white people so much, it kind of like makes me embrace black people just a little bit more. Am I woke? Am I woke because I like black people? My significant other a little black, you know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People need to like figure it out though. Why do they care? What the fuck do they care about so much about GTA 6 being woke? People are just focused on the wrong things, I think. Change for the worse and the world needs some sort of reset. I wish everybody was like more like me. It's like everybody just like, I don't know, is selfish and thinks their opinion matters and thinks their opinion or their point of view is the important opinion and the important point of view. Fucking A. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You know? I don't know. I love GTA, but it's a video game, not real life. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so, wait, hold on. Oh, I got it right here. So Grand Theft Auto 5, right? Grand Theft Auto 5 has 8 story DLCs that we never got, right? 8 story DLCs that we never got. Now, is it fair to be mad at Rockstar Games for never getting those DLCs? Or does it really matter because it's not our game and we didn't make it, we don't own Grand Theft Auto, and whatever game they decide to make, that's the game they wanted to make, and that's the game we're going to be stuck playing. So it doesn't really matter to worry about what's in the game, how the game's getting made. You either trust the company or you don't. You either like the franchise or you don't. You either want to play Grand Theft Auto 6 or you won't. It's like worrying about all the petty, fine, minor details is like the biggest waste of time of all time. Oh, fuck me. Are we falling? So wait, we lost $1.74 per share? Come on, guys. I should have sold this shit. So what, are we going to start falling back down now? Come on. Do not fall below 185. Okay? We hit like 190 the other day. Anyways, with the stock, for example, I can't predict the stock. I don't know if the stock is going to go up, go down, go sideways, turn around. I don't know what the stock is going to do. But I have trust in the stock, right? I believe in the stock. I believe in the stock. I believe. Because I don't know what's coming next. I don't know if it's going to go down. I don't know if it's going to go up. I don't know if it's going to go straight. I don't know where this is headed at the moment. Apparently we're down today a little bit. What I'm trying to say is people are wasting their time worrying about the petty details. Worrying about GTA 6 being woke. Worried about things that it's like pointless to worry about and waste your time worrying about. Like getting yourselves all worked up over shit that hasn't even happened yet. And even if it does happen, who gives a shit? Just play the game. Show me Andy Pants Gaming. Show me Andy Pants Gaming. Dude, is this guy a fucking loser? Or like, what's his fucking deal? Is this whole like, is every video just, oh, is it woke? Like, you're the woke crowd. Like, what is this guy's deal? Why is every video fucking questioning, hey, is this woke? Is that Andy Pants Gaming? Bro. Has GTA 6 gone woke? Like, I don't mean to call you a fucking loser, but, dude. Is every fucking video just gonna be about shit being woke? Like, the fucking Game Awards has some serious guy. You made one video about being woke, and your channel has never seen views that big ever, so now you just make every fucking video about being woke. Now, I knew there was something wrong with this guy after the Act Man, like, made a little announcement about this guy, okay? Let's go to the Act Man real quick. I didn't even know who this guy was at all. I didn't. But I bet you he doesn't delete his community posts. 2 months ago. 2 months ago. 2 months ago. This fucking degenerate made a video called Woke YouTubers and included Act Man in it. So the Act Man debated him live on stream. And then Andy Pants Gaming was like hiding comments or deleting comments. Hold on. Okay. He unlisted it. So, my YouTube channels are now under attack by another copyright abuser. I had done a debate with YouTuber Andy Pants Gaming. He lost the debate and unlisted it on his channel and disabled the comments. So I reposted it on Actman TV with comments enabled so people could discuss the debate, but he has now filed a copyright takedown and struck my second channel. Prior and during the debate, Andy had given full permission for me to use the debate to make content. Stay tuned for another copyright abuse video. So Actman TV. So I didn't even know who Andy Pants Gaming was. Never heard of him. What's up? I feel that. Hold on a second. Oh, she does, right now. I have to leave, like, right now, everybody. I hope you don't mind me coming right back. But, yeah, like, what is up with bro, like, right here? Like, what the fuck is this? Every video is just everything's woke? Oh, did Indiana Jones go woke? Bro, I don't even fucking play Indiana Jones. Like, come on, guy. Has GTA 6 gone woke? Bro saw the fucking 90-second trailer and already has a 33-minute video, 13-minute video about GTA 6 being woke. The fucking video is longer than the trailer is. How can people judge a whole video game about a trailer? It'd be like watching the first trailer of Red Dead Redemption 2. That's only like a minute long. And I'm about to tell you all about this game. Hey guys, did you see the 70-second trailer about Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh dude, I'm about to tell you about all 60 hours of gameplay. Like we know exactly everything about Red Dead Redemption 2 based off a minute-long trailer, right? Just like we know everything about GTA 6 just based upon a minute and 30-second long trailer, right? We got our whole minds made up that GTA 6 is just woke. Like, this video has nothing to do about stealing cars or the missions or the characters or the map. No, fuck all that shit. We're going to focus on like the most pettiest thing ever. Things like nobody really focuses on when they play these games. I swear to God, nobody focuses on this. People will now. It takes people like him to like point it out. Like people will like point it out, and then other people will like notice it too, no doubt. But still, without people like pointing it out, nobody would like pick up on that, and I think it's just dumb as shit. I can't believe this guy though. It's like his newest video. Did Indiana Jones go woke? What a fucking loser. Remind me to never even search his channel ever again. Fuck me. Sean, who was the guy you talking about? He was worrying about GTA 6 being woke? Vasily, I have no idea. But I'm going to be right back, everybody. I gotta head out for a minute. But I'll be right back. It actually is not even going to take that long, I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. It will not take that long. What can I do while I'm not here for like 10 minutes? I just need like 10 minutes. I need a whole 10 minutes, okay? I just need a quick little whole 10 minutes. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I just let it sit on while I'm gone for 10 minutes? What the fuck can I do? I don't know what I can do. I know what I could do. I know exactly what I could do. For just 10 minutes. Quickly. Yes. Feel free to ask me any questions you want to ask me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of like done, I'm kind of done like chit-chatting at the moment. Play a Sean Easy video? You serious? Dude, like, I'm like weird though. I kind of like don't like how I sound or how I look on camera. Play a Sean Easy video. What should I do? So that's 8 minutes. I think I'll be longer than 8 minutes. Okay, fine. Alright, I'll play you guys a video. I think I can do that. Alright, pick one. Okay, here's your choices. 10 games that deserve another game. 10 games you should play before GTA 6 comes out. Starting over in Vice City. These 10 cities should be in Grand Theft Auto. What would an LA Noire sequel look like? Pick something. LA Noire sequel, Grand Theft Auto cities, starting over in Vice City. Ten games you should play before GTA 6. 10 games that deserve another game. Pick something. What do you guys want while I leave for a minute? Starting over in Vice City. That Locale live channel is funny, no doubt. So starting over in Vice City, is that what you guys want? Anybody else? Yeah, I can play that. I'll fucking play it, I don't care. I'll be right back though, everybody. I'll be right back, okay? I hope you're okay with that. What playlist is that in? What playlist is that in? Is that just in Grand Theft Auto? Where's the Grand Theft Auto playlist? Grand Theft Auto. Packages and earn. Wait a minute. Go back. Alright. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. So, enjoy. Million. We arrive at the airport and then immediately drive over to the docks where I'm ambushed conducting a drug deal and Sonny's money goes missing. Meet Tommy Vercetti. Just spent 15 years in prison and is now in Vice City. But Tommy has a problem. The money in the drug deal belongs to Sonny Forelli and I think he wants it back.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money!
Before I called Sonny, I tried to earn the money back. Right after the ambush, we arrive at Ken's office.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
And Tommy wastes no time trying to earn Sonny's money back. We steal Ken's car because we're playing GTA. My first stop is the pizza place. Not because I'm hungry. I came here because I owe Sonny a lot of money and I heard they're hiring. As I walk up to the counter for employment, I notice a hidden package. There are 100 of these across the map and each will give me $100. I walk around back and begin my employment. We're delivering pizzas. It's not the lifelong career goal we were expecting, but you gotta start somewhere. The only bad thing about our job is the guy working the drive-thru window.
Come on, you lazy bastard. Deliver this crap on time. I know you didn't want to be a pizza boy. Well, I don't give a damn.
I worked 24 hours straight delivering pizzas and had earned $5,000. But I need more. Let's head to everyone's favorite nightclub, the Malibu Club. After 24 hours of work, it was time to let off some steam. After causing a scene, it was time to leave. I decided to look for a place to stay, but I didn't have enough money. Down the street an apartment was for rent, but the bathroom looked like something out of Scarface. It probably wouldn't be a good idea to stay here, so we won't. We find a free chainsaw, but I have my doubts of it being a murder weapon. But since we picked it up, we're kinda stuck with it now, and are definitely accomplices in a homicide. But let's get back to this money. I found a public transit bus, and I want to see how well it pays. I threaten the driver with a chainsaw and force them off the bus. Being a bus driver doesn't pay very good. $5 per passenger. It's an extremely easy job, but not enough money to pay Sonny back. The police are chasing somebody, so I decide to lend a hand and earn an easy $50. What I decide to do next is go after more hidden packages and earn $100 for each of them. For every 10 hidden packages, we'll be rewarded. Like after 20 hidden packages, they'll give us the murder weapon. At this point, I don't have enough money to pay Sonny back, but I do have enough to purchase my favorite safe house. After I wake up from a quick nap, we only have $1,000. Running out of time and patience, Tommy decides to rob every store he can find. And what does every good burglar need? A van. We arrive at North Point Mall, where 4 stores to rob are located. Directly inside, we steal the Infernus sitting on the podium because we're playing Grand Theft Auto. Tommy proceeds to rob each store, one after another, and another. He arrives at the 4th and final store, and it's business as usual, just like with the other 3. After 4 stores, we only have a little over 5,000, and we leave the mall. Outside, Tommy commits more Grand Theft Auto. I make a quick pit stop at my first job here at the pizza place. I'm actually just really hungry this time, and I want to tell them about my new job promotion, robbing people. But they tell me there's no money in the register, so I'm shit out of luck, so I decide to just leave anyways. Tommy makes his way down the street to hit up the 5th store he can rob. Out of transportation, he decides to borrow the old Pizza Boy moped he was using earlier. Our next stop is the grocery store, and I love this place. I used to camp around here all the time and get big wanted levels and just get into all sorts of shootouts with the police here. But today, I'm just here for your money, sir. I proceed down to the dispensary, and we hit them up next. I run into the cops and fly off my moped, so I decide to just take it on foot. Just kidding, the pizza place had another one of these bad boys waiting for me. I arrive at the final store to rob, but unfortunately so do the police. After all 8 store robberies, the best we can come up with is $9,627. Unfortunately, I've done everything it is that I can possibly think of to do in this city, known as Vice City. I'm out of options, from delivering pizzas, to picking up people on public transit buses, hell, to even robbing every store. I thought that was going to make me all the money. But still, we are a long ways away from getting Sonny his money back. So there's only one thing left to do. Head on over to the Ocean View Hotel, call Sonny up, and tell him the truth. I finally make it to the Ocean View Hotel. This is Tommy Vercetti's place of stay in GTA Vice City. The default safe house. The one I should have came to the minute after the ambush happened. But unfortunately, I had other plans. Like figuring out different ways, another way, some way to get Sonny his money back. Did I fail? I don't know. That's for Sonny to decide. But I think I did all right with the choices we had, the cards we were dealt, the city we were given. I will say though, this is a pretty nice place to stay. I've always enjoyed the lobby area with the dining and the seating and the desk, and this whole interior is awesome and fantastic. But at this point, I'm just stalling. I don't know what Sonny's gonna say, what Sonny's gonna think, but I know what I have to do. I need to take a drink and call him on his cellular telephone and let him know that we have fucked up now. And we're sorry about that, Sonny. We're real sorry about that, you know? But if you could just do me a favor, please and thank you. Please don't tell Sonny about that real nice safe house that I blew his money on, and he'll never have a clue.
Hello, Sonny. Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know, you're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years. Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing. Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold? Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee were dead. You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money. No, Sonny. I don't have the money. That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with! Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible. Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this. Look, Sonny, you got my word. Be in touch.
And that's gonna wrap this one up at the moment. Tommy Vercetti's mission to find Sonny's money is only just beginning. We tried it the civil way, and then we got violent. It didn't work out the way we thought it did, and now Tommy must find another way. My name is Sean Easy. I really appreciate your attention in this one. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please drop a like. Please check out the channel. And, as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.
I robbed banks. I ran whores, smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements?
These were the opportunities I had.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is now 10 years old. It came out September 17, 2013, and after a decade, fans are impatiently waiting for the next GTA, GTA 6, which will apparently be located in Vice City.
Who gives a shit? Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
In September 2022, 90 minutes of gameplay footage leaked online, and we got an early peek of the next GTA game. After going back to Liberty City in GTA 4, and then to Los Santos in GTA 5, it looks like Vice City is up next in GTA 6. Now, while we still impatiently wait for that to release sometime in the future, in this video let's discuss which cities GTA should take place in. From cities we already know about like San Fierro and Las Venturas, to a new idea like Tokyo or Chicago. This is my top 10 GTA City location lists. To begin, I won't be including Los Santos or Liberty City in this video. GTA 4 Liberty City has aged pretty well, and a lot of people are still playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and the online still to this day. So everyone is pretty familiar with both of these cities, including GTA 3's Liberty City, as well as GTA San Andreas Los Santos. Starting at 11, we're going back to Vice City and GTA 6. Originally released in 2002, and Vice City Stories released in 2006, Vice City is slated to be the setting of GTA 6. Vice City is based on Miami, Florida, which is the 9th largest metropolitan area in the United States with a population of 6 million. GTA Vice City is a classic, and some fans like it more than San Andreas. And it was only a matter of time before Rockstar Games would use it as the setting for their next GTA game. And based on the leaks that we all saw, it looks like Vice City is our next GTA game. And I can confirm that this city should be used as a GTA city again. The thing that Vice City did really well was the environment. Besides the Scarface Easter eggs and all the influences of the 1980s that you can definitely see all over this game, the color of the water, the soundtracks of the radio, and how the map felt as a whole really captured the 1980s, Florida, and Miami really well. Are you ready for Grand Theft Auto 6? I know I am. I can't wait to go back to Vice City. So classic. Everything about this game is just what makes GTA, GTA, you know, what we all fell in love with. I'm really looking forward to, and I know all of you are really looking forward to, going back to Vice City in GTA 6. At 10, we should go back to Las Venturas. It makes an appearance as one of the 3 cities in San Andreas. Las Venturas is based on Las Vegas and is the 29th largest metropolitan area in the United States with a population of 2.2 million. Not the biggest city, but it was fun in San Andreas. Just imagine all the casinos and the heists that go with that. The desert, Area 51, Hoover Dam, and more. Las Venturas would make a fun and entertaining GTA game based on the Las Vegas scenario alone. For 9, we should return to San Fierro. It was also in San Andreas as one of the 3 cities besides Los Santos and Las Venturas. Based on San Francisco, it is the 13th largest metropolitan area in the United States with a population of 4.7 million. San Fierro wasn't my favorite city in San Andreas, but what it did introduce was Los Santos Customs and the availability to modify select sports cars. Since it's already been featured in GTA, this makes San Fierro an ideal city that GTA could use as the setting of a future GTA title. At 8, we should choose a new city. I've selected a couple that could work. the cities I had in mind are Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Dallas is the 4th largest metro area with 7.5 million people. Houston is the 5th largest with 7 million. Philadelphia is the 7th largest with 6 million. And Atlanta also has 6 million people as the 8th largest. So without explaining too much, any of these 4 are massive cities that for various reasons would make a good GTA city, regardless of which one you pick. So let me know in the comments what you would pick. Would we go to Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, or Philadelphia? For 7, we should go to Washington, D.C., the capital city of the United States. It's the 6th largest metropolitan area with a population of 6 million. Being in Washington, D.C. for a GTA game would be interesting to say the least. With so many tourist icons, historical buildings, not to mention all the monuments, the White House, Pentagon, and so much more, Rockstar Games could have a lot of fun with this game, and I can only imagine what they'd do with it and what kind of story would take place. Personally, a GTA game in Washington, D.C. would be my favorite location to play in. Maybe not my favorite location on this entire list, but easily my favorite location in the United States. Let's go to Chicago for number 6. It's the 3rd largest metropolitan area in the United States with 9 million people. Only Los Angeles with 13 million and New York with 20 million are bigger, but obviously Los Santos and Liberty City are already a thing for GTA. Chicago has always been a controversial city. The infamous stories of Al Capone, crime, mafia, prohibition, and more have shaped it as it is today. Even today, some people are calling it the murder capital of the United States with gun violence as its #1 issue. I bet Chicago would make a good GTA city. It'll probably feel just like how GTA 3 Liberty City feels. Extremely dangerous. Here's where things get a little interesting. Grand Theft Auto is usually always based in the United States. Rockstar Games will usually use a city in the United States and just parody and stereotype everything American. Cities 1 to 5, I think, would make great GTA cities, even though they're not in the United States. Let me ask you something. Are those good videos or bad videos? Now, I don't think I'm the best at doing videos like that. I mean, I try. They're okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about the videos that I create. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like me, and ever since I was a little kid, I always kind of don't like how I sound on camera. Why do you think it might be today? Well, I don't personally think it'll be today. What a lot of people have misunderstood about, like, some of this stuff, like the 10th and the 13th and the 12th and other days, it's mostly just, like, the fan base kind of coming up with this stuff, and I kind of just, like, talk about it. Because everybody, I'm not sure if they believe it, but there's just a lot of people throwing around dates. But I'm not taking it as seriously as I was during, like, the week of December 1st to December 7th. You know, this week is pretty tame. I mean, I know that's the title of the stream, but we've been talking about a lot of other stuff. I think we were talking about the Game Awards, among other things, but I don't necessarily think or know it's going to happen on December 10th. December 10th, which is today, of course, is the release day of Agents of Sabotage. December 10th was just a day that some of the fan base was kind of throwing around. Another day they've, like, thrown around that hasn't happened yet is December 17th. I've even heard December 17th. I don't know. The fans are really wondering if we're going to get that second trailer before January. So, it's not necessarily me who thinks these things. I was kind of just patiently waiting until it happened. Whenever Rockstar is ready to give that to us. This is more so just me, like, kind of talking about what everyone else is talking about. To let all the other people who don't know that the other people are talking about this stuff, and I let you know about it or something. I don't know. So that's all it is, December 10th. It was mostly about the release day of GTA Online. That's the DLC. The DLC trailer and the wallpaper has the Vice City Easter egg in it. Obviously, the Game Awards are on December 12th. You got Friday the 13th. Little coincidence. One of the main characters in GTA 6's name is Jason, to coincide with Jason of Friday the 13th. And that's probably just a coincidence. In my honest opinion, though, if I had to guess, I really don't think we're getting anything the rest of this year. I don't really feel it, you know. I don't really feel it at all. I was thinking spring. Maybe we'll get it in spring or something. But a lot of all this, with December 10th, 12th, 13th, and a moon theory, is all that stuff, it's like, it's a lot of the fan base, you know. A lot of just the community. And some of the things that they've been talking about. You know, they kind of got a little carried away with trailer dates and stuff. They don't really know, so they're just kind of like guessing everything. Like, it could be any of these days, is what, you know, I don't know. And it's hard because it's tough to know if, like, everybody really believes the days. Because I feel like some people are just kidding. But, you know, with scientific research, among other things, you notice patterns. You notice reoccurring themes. Reoccurring things that keep reoccurring. So when a handful of people say December 10th, a handful of people must really feel that. If a handful of people say the Game Awards, then hey, I don't know, maybe people think something's happening at the Game Awards in relation to GTA 6, not including the award they may or may not receive. I don't know, maybe the moon theory's still on for December 22nd. This time around, supposedly that's when the moon theory is going to be hitting again. Maybe the moon theory's still in play. And that's about it. That's all this mostly is. It's a community, mostly, and what they're talking about. And I'm just kind of talking about what they're talking about so we can all talk about what they're talking about, you know. So they don't have to be the only ones talking about it. But there's like a extreme like caution or warning that we assume that, you know, like none of these dates are going to happen, probably. Like the Game Awards is probably even going to come and go. And I mean, Rockstar Games might show up to pick up their award, but I'd be surprised if any GTA 6 anything happened at the Game Awards. Just like I'd be surprised if GTA 6 anything happened today, you know? Or even Friday the 13th, just because it's Friday the 13th. Jason and Jason, I don't know. I kind of made that up. Or someone made it up. Or I just thought it was a nice little coincidence. So I just kind of bulked that in there too. And then, I don't know. Mostly just all that stuff is mostly what's going on here. Spring 25 trailer 2 just before release. Yeah, why not? Rockstar, they do Chicago and San Francisco of future of GTA. I'm thinking within the next week, as Christmas is around the corner and more people cashed up to grab pre-orders next week. Right. Was next week the best week to do that, though, for pre-orders? Or was it before Black Friday? Does it make sense to do this a week out from Christmas? Do I want to do RP later with you? I don't really play RP. Are you talking about computer? I reckon they may do a GTA London next if it comes back. Okay. Sean, hey there. I just wanted to say hello because last stream I asked some questions, but somehow my messages weren't shown because of the YouTube spam filter algorithm, unfortunately. Well, see if you can squeeze them in this time. Maybe the stars in the art, it may be code for the date of the 17th. The stars? Maybe the stars in the art. See, now there's like a whole brand new comment. What art? like the trailer art. The trailer art? Where did you see stars? Why is that so tiny? Why are they all so tiny? Now I'm curious about these stars. And how you saw number 17 or whatever you're talking about. I kind of need people to, tell me what's up, though, or I won't know what they're talking about. I'm sure you are right now in the chat. I just have to check the chat. Okay, I was looking for this. That's what I was looking for. So wait a minute. Where are you seeing stars in the trailer art? Where are you seeing stars at? Where's that at? I'm gonna read the chat in a second. You probably already told me. Oh, sweet. Sweet, dude. Cool, Dan. Cool, man. Cool. See, everyone's just been talking about so many dates and times, so I don't know, maybe you were being serious. Mafia 1 is already in Chicago, and there isn't a need for a GTA game to be in Chicago. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. See, it keeps going and going and going. The speculation is never ending. Official screenshots. Wait, don't do that yet. Turn this down. And turn this down. Okay, so I think it's interesting, the fan base as a whole. They're just having a lot of fun with it. Like this one. Screenshots incoming. It was a Happy Holidays gift for GTA 5 in 2012. I don't know. There's just a lot of talking going on, that's for sure. A lot of chit-chatting. The first screenshots we got for GTA 5 were back in July 2012. And it was only a boardwalk at Mirror Park and a police Maverick flying above Rockford Hills. In the next month, though, things kind of intensified. On one day, in August 20th, we got 3 screenshots. You got a cyclist, a cheetah, and the laser. Then on August 22nd, we got dirt bikes, 2 women playing tennis at the DeSanta residence, and we probably didn't even know that was the DeSanta residence. And then somebody was parachuting, and supposedly it's Franklin, and we know that now because the game's already come out. A couple days later, they threw us 4 more screenshots. They went pretty hard with GTA 5 for like a bunch of days in a row. Just every 2 days they were throwing us screenshots. And what's interesting looking back is some of these missions you really like see what mission they were. Like this one's pretty obvious. This is obviously during the mission of Pac-Man delivering the cars. And this was probably during the raid on the armored car for Devin Weston. Might have been something like that because it's Trevor. I don't know. But what they're referencing is the Happy Holidays gift that we got after all this stuff. First screenshots in July. August gave us a whole handful more. And then on Christmas Eve, they threw like 5 more screenshots at everybody. And some of them are pretty recognizable. It shows you the submarine. The mission with Trevor when he stole the big Boeing. And then Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, like probably like, I don't know, the final mission in the game. Or who knows, who knows, who knows. So this person's wondering if we have screenshots incoming. Because previously Rockstar Games released a Happy Holidays gift for GTA 5. I don't know, it's tough to say. We haven't even gotten screenshots for GTA 6 yet. I mean, they could. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about like any of the stuff anymore. A lot of it just comes off as pure speculation and fan theory, and somebody was just hanging out. Just the idea hit them in the head, you know? It happens to me all the time. I get ideas and, you know, we create these thoughts in our mind. It's like, hey, look at this. So maybe it'll happen again. Is what we think, right? Then we'd be looking for coincidences. Like, hey, look what happened last time. Look what's happening this time. But, oh yeah, they both are GTA Online. They both are GTA Online posts, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like you can almost take any scenario, so to say, and kind of just make it make sense. Like, this is what happened last time with Trailer 1. Like, this is how this lined up. There was a Red Dead Redemption video, and then I guess their next uploads after it was 2 GTA Online updates or whatever it was. And then we got Trailer 1 was the next update. So I guess the thought process is, oh, there's a Red Dead Redemption trailer again. 2 GTA Online updates, even though they're the same video. So maybe Trailer 2 is coming next. Yo. And that might be true. That might turn out being true if they don't upload any videos, and then the very next video they upload is Trailer 2, even if it's months from now. They could not upload for months. Like, maybe they don't need to upload anything. Like, they don't really upload that often. I don't think so anyways. I think their upload schedule isn't that excessive. Yeah, like a whole month ago. And yeah, I see their point. Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare came to Nintendo Switch and then PS4. GTA 5, GTA Online, 2 different posts. Then you had Trailer 1. Then Red Dead Redemption 1 and Undead Nightmare comes to PC. Here. It got announced down here, but it came here. And then recently we got 2 online posts, so hey, who knows? This could coincidentally end up being true if Rockstar Games doesn't upload any videos until they, you know, like the trailer could be the next video even if it's not for months. Because they don't usually upload all the time. They appear to upload at least once a month, but here's a whole 3-month or even 2-month time frame where they didn't even upload. Rockstar definitely does not always upload like how some of us upload like daily or occasionally. There have been moments where they haven't uploaded for months. So this could turn out being true just coincidentally. And if it does turn out true, that doesn't mean like this person was right. It's just, you know, a coincidence. Because that might be the next thing they're planning on doing, even if it's a month or two or whenever it is. But obviously, if they somehow upload another video, like whatever the video may be, even if it's just like a Happy New Year's video and it's not even a GTA 6 trailer too, then this will obviously not be the case. So it could coincidentally happen and then coincidentally not happen, and it just all depends, you know, what video are they going to upload next? And yeah, like you guys brought up too, why didn't PlayStation include GTA 6? Let's talk about it. The top comment's kind of cool. Do you guys see the top comment? Sorry about that. Felt like I had something in my throat. I don't know. Like an itch. Can't get my finger in there to scratch it, so I feel like coughing could maybe take care of it or something. I don't know. So the question is, why didn't PlayStation include GTA 6? PS just dropped this video on their YouTube channel. It has many of the anticipated titles, including Mafia and Borderlands 4. I do gotta admit that for sure. Mafia and Borderlands 4 didn't get announced that long ago, and they're literally popping up in this great games to look forward to in 2025. I mean, you know, I gotta admit, GTA 6 got teased a whole year ago. Mafia and Borderlands are getting teased back in August, a couple months back, and they're already showing up in this video. It's crazy. But yeah, no sign of GTA 6. We also know that PlayStation and Rockstar have signed up some sort of deal. What's going on? And again, I don't know if they for sure signed that deal. I think it's just like rumored. There's not a definitive thing to confirm that. I mean, it's rumors. It's mostly just rumors. Because Sony didn't say that, Rockstar Games didn't like claim that or anything. Like, it's just something we all heard about, and we don't know if it's factual at the moment. But that is the thinking. It is the thinking that Sony and Rockstar do have some sort of marketing rights. At least that's what people have been talking about. And they do have a history as far as making, say, console and game bundles. When you buy a console, for example, you know, like sometimes you'll get a free game or whatever the case is. When I bought an Xbox 360, I got Dead Rising 1, and then another time I got Alan Wake. Sometimes when you buy a console, you're kind of looking for a bundle deal. Well, it seems like Rockstar Games throughout time has always kind of set up these deals with PlayStation. Because I haven't seen any, like a bundle pack like that on the Xbox. You can't find an Xbox 360 for Red Dead Redemption 1 or Grand Theft Auto 4. You can't find a you can't find an Xbox One Grand Theft Auto 5 copy or bundle, so to say, for an Xbox and a copy of GTA 5. Can't even find that for Red Dead Redemption 2. If you look up Red Dead Redemption 2 for Xbox bundle pack combo, it doesn't exist. I haven't seen one. You can even search GTA San Andreas PS2 console bundle, and there's even a thing on the internet for that. GTA San Andreas PS2 bundle. Rockstar Games and Sony have been doing stuff like that for a long time. So that has been the speculation at the moment. Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5. I even saw a PS3 Grand Theft Auto 5 bundle. That exists too. GTA 5 PS3 bundle. They made these. You can buy that, supposedly. You can get a PS3 Grand Theft Auto 5 bundle for $190, supposedly. I don't know. Maybe they still have these in stock. Maybe they made too many of them. Oh, it's pre-owned. That's what it is. Pre-owned. I see. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the reasoning for GTA 6 not ending up in this video is. It leaves room for speculation. It leaves room for people to assume that maybe GTA 6 is getting delayed, or it leaves room in speculation for a lot of things. Especially if they're going to be showcasing other things while not showcasing GTA 6. Maybe it's something as simple as maybe Sony's not allowed to use GTA 6 to market PlayStation, or I don't know what the reason is. There's got to be a reason, though, if people were looking for a reason. Yo. Okay. So according to this source, if a title won a platinum trophy in the most anticipated category any previous year, it won't be eligible for inclusion this year to allow other titles a chance to shine. As such, Grand Theft Auto 6 in the most anticipated game of 2025 and beyond category, as it earned a platinum in that category in the 2023 awards. So I'm not sure what it's saying. So I guess what it's saying is, I guess if GTA 6 wants to win Game of the Year or something in... I don't know. I guess it's insinuating that GTA 6 is supposed to get delayed a year, or if this is why it's coming out in 2025. Because GTA 6 obviously has a chance to win the most anticipated Game of the Year this year. It's literally up for that nomination right now. Is this person insinuating that it's going to be up for most anticipated game next year too? Or no, maybe it's most anticipated game of 2025, like it's talking about the future, like a game coming out for next year, and that's the award this year. But yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. There's a lot of reasons, I'm sure, that people could come up with for a reason why GTA 6 would be absent from this video. And a lot of these comments are not all the same comments. A lot of these people have theories and ideas on a lot of different things about what it could be, supposedly. Like this person thinks that maybe Rockstar just wants all the GTA 6 footage to itself, instead of putting GTA 6 in a collaboration video with all these other games, and some of them probably debatably not going to be as good as GTA 6 as far as how the game operates and the open worldness to that. Maybe that's a reason. Maybe that's a reason why it's absent from the video. Because maybe Rockstar Games wants a GTA 6 thing to not show up in a collab video, to be its own thing. It makes sense. It could make sense. Depends on what you believe, so to say. Yes, these games are great, but GTA 6 is superior to be included in that list. Rockstar don't even care about these promotions. But PlayStation cared Rockstar to promote their console because of GTA 6. The only reason I bought PS5 Pro in the first place is because of this game. And I would agree with that too. I would agree that PlayStation would definitely sell a lot more consoles if it did have some sort of marketing rights deal with GTA 6, or if it seems like GTA 6 and PlayStation kind of go hand in hand. PlayStation is probably in a position to sell a lot of their hardware. PS5 Pros, like this guy right here, had no reason to buy a PS5 Pro. And he has now. He bought one. The only reason he did was because of GTA 6. And I'm sure there's a lot of people like this person that are like that, similar to that, are going to buy a brand new console, probably a PS5 Pro, just because to play GTA 6. But is that the reason why GTA 6 is absent from this video. Is it because Rockstar Games wants to have the announcements to themselves on their terms? They don't need these game awards. They don't need a PlayStation YouTube video, you know? But maybe Mafia and Borderlands and other games need a video like this. Whereas like Mafia and Borderlands will probably be shown at the Game Awards literally in 2 days. You know, maybe GTA 6 won't be shown at this either, you know? Maybe there is like levels to this stuff. GTA 6 doesn't need a PlayStation video. GTA 6 doesn't need a Game Awards. Does that make sense? I mean, maybe it makes sense. This person doesn't think GTA 6 is going to release in 2025. I mean, maybe. We're going to have to wait and see. Because at the moment, Take-Two Interactive has said that GTA 6 is still on point for fall 2025. Then that ain't changing. Damn, it fell even more. I guess it's just one of those days. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anybody can think whatever they want, I suppose. I just want to say I really appreciate everybody who watches my live streams and leaves me a lot of comments. I feel like sometimes I can't really keep up with all your comments and stuff like that. And I'm sorry if anybody out there thinks like I don't care about the comments you type in. A lot of you guys are pretty friendly. You don't try to like bash me or whatever. You know, you guys kind of talk about general topics and about what's being talked about, and you guys tell me about your days and your lives and all that stuff, you know? So, appreciate all you guys. Thank you. Thanks for everything that you all do. So, yeah, keep being you. Mafia is a very underrated franchise. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Could not agree more with you. And the reason I was thinking that was simple. This Mafia Old Country teaser trailer only has 1 million views. And that's not that big of a deal if this trailer wasn't 3 months old. People at this point have had 3 months to at least click on the video, do something with it, watch it, I don't know. We all know how many views GTA 6 has. That trailer's sitting on like 225 million. 225 times more than Mafia 1 here. What I thought was equally as surprising, because I didn't see Borderlands 4 as being that, like, popular, so to say. But the Borderlands 4 reveal trailer has 3.4 million views. Now, I don't know what that means compared to Mafia, but what it means as far as view counts are concerned, Borderlands 4 has had 3.4 million, 3 times more than Mafia has had. It's kind of interesting, ain't it? If you asked me, and I would have got this question wrong for sure. If you would have asked me if I thought Mafia, like, which is more popular, Mafia or Borderlands, I would have told you Mafia. And then I probably would have got the question wrong, because for some reason, Borderlands 4, 2 games that got announced on the same day. I mean, that's a good gauge. Like, these videos literally came out at the same time. Mafia and Borderlands. It's just crazy to me that Borderlands has 3 times more views. 3 times more people or something have watched that video. Apparently, 3 times the amount of people care about Borderlands more than they do Mafia. Alright, I'm gonna judge it on view count, or likes, like 44K, right? How many does Borderlands have? Ooh, that's different too, though, right there. I mean, look at that shit. Mafia has 44,000 likes. Borderlands 4 only has 66,000 likes, like not double or triple the likes. Only like 1.5 the amount of likes, just a little bit extra likes, but it has so many extra views. I don't know. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? But yes, I would totally agree with that. Yeah, Mafia, very underrated. It's going to be very interesting with that one, I think. What's up, Emily? How are you doing? Rockstar has a very high standard with their games, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the game has been delayed now. Yeah, it happens. I had an analogy last night about that, too. You know what I was thinking? You ever made plans, or you ever set a date and a time to finish something, and then you don't because you run out of time, and then you realize that you need more time? Or you're ever running late to do something because you got caught up doing something already, and you just want to finish it and just get it done instead of just leaving it to not be done, so you kind of like run out of time? Maybe it's like that. You know, Rockstar Games told us fall 2025, and maybe it won't be that. We'll approach fall 2025 and they still just somehow need 6 more months. It happens all the time. You know, it happens in all of our lives too. I know like scenarios like that happen in y'all's lives. There's got to be moments where you guys plan out an event, or you tell yourself you're going to do something today, and then you do it, but you know it's going to take hours to do. And then you say you're going to be done with this by 4 noon, and then you're not because you need more time, and then you're running late, or you get done way later than you thought you were going to get done initially when you told yourself what time you thought you were going to get done with that. And all of us have dealt with that in our lives in general, like not even video game stuff, right? Like that's just how things go, and it could happen for anything, realistically. Like you announce a date and a time you're going to do something, finish something, even just like today, like I'm going to do something and it's going to take like 4 hours, but then it ends up taking you like 6. Like you promise somebody that you're going to be ready at 4 and you're not ready till 5. You didn't even finish till 5, right? Happens all the time. You know, maybe it'll happen with GTA 6 too, but we'll have to wait and see for that to actually happen. When are the Game Awards? The Game Awards are tomorrow. Where's GTA 6? That is an excellent question. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I get all teary-eyed just thinking about it. It's like a missing persons case at this point, right? GTA 6 is missing. Hasn't been seen for a whole year. Missing. So what do you think, guys? Do you think they'll ever find GTA 6? Do you think, like, GTA 6 is still alive? Or do you think, like, maybe somebody kidnapped GTA 6? And, you know, maybe we'll just never see GTA 6 ever again. Maybe somebody killed GTA 6. And maybe eventually that somebody will get caught up in a police interrogation room. And they'll confess to killing GTA 6. Right? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Something like that, right? We haven't seen GTA 6 in about a year. Maybe we'll never see GTA 6 ever again. Say what? I don't know. Just reading chat. I was just checking out chat. No idea. And yeah, there's a lot of dumb shit in the GTA 6 community. You'll get a lot of stuff like this. Like you can just tell that people have ran out of stuff to talk about by the things they're talking about. But yeah, a lot of stuff gets talked about in this group for sure. Do you guys know about the GTA 7 group? Now, this is definitely a group full of people who ran out of stuff to talk about a long time ago. Like, it's not bad in GTA 6, okay? That's a lot of hype and a lot of speculation and having fun and wondering. This has no substance. Grand Theft Auto 7. There's no substance to any of this. Got created back in 2012. GTA 7 has been around for a while. Do you want to see the leaked GTA 7 map? Oh, fuck. Why? You know, I wasn't expecting to see that, actually. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting to see a map. Like a map, right? Like a troll, but a map. But I guess the GTA 7 group has advanced onto different kinds of stuff. I guess. Are bears coming to Grand Theft Auto 7? You got a whole bunch of people in a GTA 7 group talking about a game that is a sequel to a game that hasn't even come out yet. Trust and believe that everybody in this group ran out of stuff to talk about a long time ago. Because 95% of the posts in this group don't make sense. Okay, see, now this is a leaked GTA 7 map. This is what I thought I was clicking on when I clicked on the thing that was up there. That I'm not going to show you it. Okay, we all saw it. I didn't want to see it. I was trying to run into something like this. A leaked GTA 7 map. An authentic leaked GTA 7 map. It looks so tiny, don't it? I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it. Now here's an actual GTA 7 leaked map. Isn't this just like Among Us though? You know, I'm looking at this, and I never played Among Us, but I feel like that's what I'm looking at. This feels like Among Us, isn't it? Leaked GTA 7 map. Alright, so if I click on this, what do I do? Do I click on it? Oh, I think it's the same thing that it was last time. I'm just kind of looking at the shape that's kind of blurred out. And I really don't think I want to click on this video. Or this spoiler. I think sometimes it's better to not know. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes it's better to not know these things. I already fell for this up top. And I don't know if I want to fall for this again. Now, it might be an authentic GTA 7 map, you know. We got to have some benefit of some doubt. But at the same time, why even risk it? We're just going to go ahead and skip it. Because I don't... GTA 7 protagonist. Bro, why are there so many blurred images? I'm scared to click... Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, see? See, it's fine. It's fine. I thought it was something else. I don't know why we're blurring all these images. I guess if you announce it as spoiler, it blurs the image. What is this? Nice. We will never have a main playable character that is a male ever again. In GTA 7, it's just going to be about her. Okay? We don't play as dudes anymore. Okay? We might even play as 3 females. They're going to bring GTA 5 back, but as females. No dudes allowed. No, not even one guy playable character. Calculators from 1995. Anyways, though, these groups are just fun. I don't know. It's not really where I get all my news or anything from. I kind of just like to browse around here. It's more of just kind of seeing what the community is talking about. And it's not just people posting this stuff. It's the fact that some of these posts get a lot of upvotes and they get a lot of comments. Instead of it just being one person doing the post, it's almost like it's a bunch of people who would have posted this post if they could have, and their message is right in the comments section. I don't know. But no, I don't think there's going to be any sort of news or announcement or anything like that today or anything like that. I don't think anything's happening this month. There's a lot of people talking about various days across the month, and I just don't feel it. You know, you ever have feelings for something? You ever feel something? Not that you're sure or confident that something's not going to happen, but do you ever have a feeling inside of you where you kind of just feel like something's not going to happen? It just doesn't really feel that way. Like it doesn't really feel like it's going to happen. But you're also like okay with it. Like you have a feeling, right? You feel that. You think that. You assume that. You hope that. Trailer 2 announced or shown before the end of the year. Right? That's what you're hoping. That's what a lot of people are hoping. Somebody out there is hoping for that. Or they wouldn't have speculated all these dates, right? It's a lot of hoping. But will they? Inside of me, I just don't really feel that. I don't really feel feelings for Trailer 2. I kind of felt something around last week, like December 1, December 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Man, those are like prime real estate. But this week is the Game Awards. And this week is the GTA Online DLC. I don't know. This week, I don't really feel it. I'm not feeling it. Are you feeling it? Because I don't feel it. I don't feel anything about a Trailer 2. I have like no feelings for it. Dude playing as female may be a Pride supporters. I don't know. Grand Theft Sean. Sounds like a YouTube channel. You should make it. The men's are just LOL. Like, come on, peeps. There's other series besides GTA to play. Oh, of course, Side Dragon. Yeah, dude, totally. Yeah, there's lots of games out there to play. You know? You know what you guys should check out before you run out of time, no doubt? If you own a copy of Friday the 13th, you should definitely play this online multiplayer, okay? Now, the assumption is we're running out of time. It's been assumed that the game will continue to function normally for those already owning it up until at least December 31st, 2024. So, there's another game you could play before you run out of time to play it someday. Because the rumor is that once 2025 hits, you can't play this anymore, you know? And I mean, we all know that Red Dead Redemption came to the PC, right? You can now play this on the PC. You can play this here. And I was born in 1961, apparently. That's great. So, you know, you can go play Red Dead Redemption 1 and Undead Nightmare. That's another thing you could do, right? How about the GTA trilogy? Those got some sort of update that brought fog. It brought fog back into the game. Fog made a comeback. You know, you could play this if you wanted to. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, there's hella games out there to play. I mean, do what you like. Do what you need. But as far as this live stream goes, I mean, I don't know. GTA 6 is like the thing that people want to hear about. Sure, they don't want to hear me talk about GTA trilogy all day. They don't want to hear me talk about, like, you know, Red Dead or a lot of games. I feel like what they like hearing me talk about is probably GTA 6 for the most part. What is this game about? Friday the 13th? Is that what you meant? Is that what you were asking about? You were asking about Friday the 13th? You don't know what it's about, this game? Or which game? Friday the 13th is a video game. It is a video game that you can play online multiplayer with. That's cool. He's posting different content. If you were even talking about Friday the 13th, that is. Okay, yeah, it's just it's an online multiplayer game you can play. Here, I'll click on a video real quick. You can like check it out. Oh my god, it's an ad. Holy shit, it's another ad. So essentially, Jason spawns and grab the traps in the house.
Make them remember me, Jason.
And he's going to teleport, but I always place a trap at the entryway because survivors always like to come to the thing, to your crib. So I always trap my front door. But he's going to teleport right away, it looks like. Probably to the vehicle or the phone. There's 2 vehicles and a phone. Those are the counselor's escape. So Jason needs to disable all 3 of those the best he can. Now he can't be in all 3 places at once, so you gotta try like your best. And there's also power boxes, which will disable electricity in different parts of the map. It's all important stuff. Knock out a power box, and maybe calling Tommy Jarvis. You knock out the power box, counselors can't call Tommy. It's just how it goes. So it's kind of the rundown, and yeah, let's just see what happens for a minute.
Make them remember.
Essentially, every Jason has traps. The goal is to place a trap on the phone or place a trap where the counselors would put gas into the vehicle, put a battery, or like where they would put the battery into the car, put a trap there, put a trap on the boat dock. You know, things like that. Don't make it too easy now. Yeah, what up? Of course it is.
Look what they did to you, Jason. Kill them. Please, no!
Pretty brutal. And that's a game you can actually play. I play it all the time. Sometimes you get to be Jason. More so than not, you get stuck being counselor. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think this was a pretty successful stream. And I gotta head out for a little bit. But I'll tell you what. Maybe I come back and I stream a little bit longer. Or maybe I could just, I don't know, play videos for you guys or something. I don't know if I like need to keep the stream going or like what I need to keep doing, but I don't know. Maybe I should like end it and just come back. You feel me? Maybe I'll play the LA Noire playlist. Tell you what, I'm going to play the LA Noire playlist and I'm going to be right back. And then, I don't know, I'll just see what happens when I get back. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. If no one's watching, whatever. If I stop streaming right now, no one's going to be watching anyways. So, I mean, either way. Either I'd stop streaming, no one's watching because they can't watch because I stopped streaming. Or, like, people get sick of my LA Noire little videos and they don't watch, but hey, either way. Either way. Stick around as long as you like. I will be right back. I gotta head out for a minute. Little quick errand. Help somebody get where they're going, okay? You know what I mean? What I'm saying? So, I'll be right back with you all. And I guess enjoy my videos or something. It's kind of new to me to play my videos for the fan base while I back away for moments. Okay, hate to do it to you. It's not the intention. My bad. Maybe I can give you guys a poll to play with too or something. Just kidding. I really will be right back. I really will be right back. I think I do have a poll I could ask you real quick though, just to throw it down real quick. So I don't even have to ask a question. No, I will though. Red Dead Redemption 3 would just run away with this poll. So would like Grand Theft Auto 6. So I'm gonna pick something totally random. I'll just throw that down. I don't know. Okay. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Just enjoy. I don't know. Sorry. It's just, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, okay? LA Noire is a dark... LA Noire is a dark and violent crime thriller set against the backdrop of 1940s Los Angeles. Amid the post-war boom of Hollywood's golden age, newly minted officer Cole Phelps embarks on a desperate search for truth in a city where everyone has something to hide. And during that search, we saw 5 different types of cases from patrol, traffic, homicide, vice, and arson. But I'm here to talk to you about the 2 desks that were cut from the final game. Bunko and burglary. Burglary and bunko/fraud are departments in the LAPD. Bunko is mentioned during Vice Case The Setup, as they investigated and listed leads on bookmakers for Phelps and Earl. Bunko, or fraud, is located at Wilshire Police Station. Burglary, along with bunko, were cut from the final game. Cole Phelps worked this desk sometime between the traffic desk and homicide desk. From comments made by Captain James Donnelly when Cole first starts working the homicide desk.
K11 King, further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee.
Burglary is the entry into a building illegally with intent to commit a crime, including theft. Fraud is the wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. Types of fraud include falsifying documents, counterfeiting, and identity theft. 6 months have passed since the final mission of the traffic desk. Cole Phelps has just been promoted to the homicide desk. During the 6-month gap is when the burglary and bunko cases would have occurred.
And the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Now that I've set the tone, let's talk about the burglary desk and our partner, Harold Caldwell.
Bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Harry, you got a minute?
Nothing is known about Caldwell's life before joining the LAPD. Among his investigations, Caldwell was assigned to investigate the SS Coolidge robbery. Caldwell concluded that the robbery was an inside job and that the perpetrators were either dock workers or passengers on the ship. However, even after 6 months of investigation, Caldwell was unable to track down any of the stolen supplies or substantially narrow down the possible suspects. The Vice case, Manifest Destiny, is the only time in the main story where Caldwell is relevant. Cole and his current partner, Roy Earl, went to investigate a shooting at the 111 Club. The club's owner, Eddie McGoldrick, fought alongside Cole in the Marines. Inside the club, Cole found items that had been stolen from the SS Coolidge, such as cigarettes and BAR rifles, and quickly realized that his old unit was responsible for the robbery. Phelps later spoke to Caldwell at the Hollywood police station for information on the heist. Caldwell assisted Phelps and Earl in the investigation, showing them the ship manifest listing of all the stolen goods and the list of passengers that were on board when the goods were stolen. Caldwell later proceeded to the club to inspect the stolen supplies and solve the case. When asking Roy Earl for assistance while inside the station, he'll mention that Caldwell and Phelps used to work together.
All over the bar. Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled. By whom? Dragner or Cohen.
Caldwell also appears during the Vice street crime Against the Odds. Phelps meets Caldwell in front of a bookmaker's where he briefs Phelps of the situation. Caldwell had received a tip that a bagman named Rampley was going into the bookmaker's to collect money that he won in a fixed horse race. Caldwell stated that he didn't care much about Rampley, but hoped that he could lead the detectives back to his boss. He asked Phelps to tail Rampley back to his boss, which Phelps did successfully. However, they both soon discovered and opened fire on Phelps, and he killed both of them in the ensuing gunfight. Very little time is spent on Caldwell's character, though it is presumed that him and Phelps worked well during their collaboration in burglary and consider each other decent friends.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade the 5th.
Caldwell is likely to be a generally well-natured and honest policeman. Phelps is the only person heard referring to him as Harry, and when the talk command is used on him, he will say that he and Phelps have catching up to do. Besides the Street and Vice case, Harold appears 3 separate times as a background character. His last appearance is in the first cutscene of the arson desk.
Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
LA Noire is still an awesome game and one of my personal favorites, with or without the burglary or bunco/fraud deaths and cases. I'd assume just like the other 5 deaths, it would have 4 to 6 case files. The cases would probably range from anything such as identity theft, mail fraud, forged documents, counterfeit cash, and other counterfeit items, and definitely a burglary mission or 2.
Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps, can it, Tilden?
It would have been interesting to see the cases and scenarios, since most burglaries are done by somebody the victim knows instead of random acts of violence by strangers. And I would have equally enjoyed busting a counterfeit ring or even stopping forgeries and identity theft. But either way, LA Noire is still a shining example of how a police and detective style game should be made. 10 out of 10. Tell me what you think in the comments. What do you think about the burglary and bunco desk? And did Rockstar Games make the right choice cutting it from the final release? That's all I have for you in this one. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Like the video if you want to. Check out the channel if you feel like. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
A city on the verge of greatness.
LA Noire is a 2011 action-adventure video game published by Rockstar Games, set in 1947 post-World War II Los Angeles. The game follows war veteran Cole Phelps as he rises among the ranks of the LAPD, solving a range of cases across various bureaus. In LA Noire, we are tasked with multiple cases which we investigate crime scenes for clues, follow-up leads, questioning witnesses, and interrogating suspects.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Outside of the main cases, you can also free roam across the interactive open world with the option to complete extra street crimes, exploring the city, or whatever you feel like doing. It was the typical Rockstar Games experience while also being a really good police and detective simulator. When it comes to detective-style games, LA Noire is an almost perfect example. And in typical Rockstar Games fashion, a pretty good story to go along with it too.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young folks. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle.
But we never got a sequel. Unlike Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead, which have each gotten multiple sequels, essentially making them a series, LA Noire is a standalone game like Bully or The Warriors that never got a sequel.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
In this video, we're going to discuss some potential sequels that would make a really good LA Noire game and give you, the viewer, the opportunity to turn this into a series.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches! Get in this line now before I lose my temper!
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you! You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig!
Did you know that LA Noire could have had more than patrol, traffic, homicide, vice, and arson? There were 2 more deaths that got cut from the final game, known as bunco and burglary. If you go upstairs in the Hollywood police station, you'll find the burglary squad room, and you can actually go inside of it, and the interior is fully developed, and this is the location that we would have been doing burglary type style of cases. Upstairs in the Wilshire police station, you'll find the bunco squad room, and it's also fully developed, live interior, and this is where you would have been doing bunco missions. But the burglary incidents on the chalkboard right there kind of makes me think that potentially that bunco and burglary might have been combined and as one desk. At the ending of LA Noire, we play and end the game as Jack Kelso. A variety of fans would like to see a direct sequel to LA Noire where we play as Jack Kelso.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah. He lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are! Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
We could do a direct sequel as a What Happens Next and play as Jack Kelso, But L.A. Noire had an ending that may not need a direct sequel to Cole's story. I have a different approach to another L.A. Noire game while still being in Los Angeles.
So, you're the new Broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your order?
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer
You
who
were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who
I was
continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend. In my opinion, this handshake right here kind of just signifies everything. It kind of just shows you that there was corruption, and there always be corruption. Corruption will just change hands, cover-ups, you know, all that stuff. L.A. Noire may not need a sequel. Instead of a sequel, let's go to 1990s Los Angeles. Pretty much the setting for what Rockstar Games created with San Andreas. The 1990s, Los Angeles, and the LAPD are a very infamous topic. Multiple movies like Friday, Straight Outta Compton, and Boys in the Hood, just to name a few, have shown the public scenarios of life during 1990s Los Angeles, including public interactions and how the LAPD conducted themselves across the community. Imagine an LA Noire sequel in the 90s where you play as one of these corrupt cops like Tenpenny.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head. Oh, my bad.
Another time and place we should head off to is 1980s Miami. Like the 1990s Los Angeles scenario, it was a very infamous time for the United States. The unlimited movies and TV shows made about Pablo Escobar is insane. He's so famous, even Rockstar Games named the airport after him. This isn't just another Vice City sequel or a way to ride the whole GTA 6 hype. I genuinely believe that in 1980s Miami, just with all the drug trade and Pablo Escobar, Miami Vice, everything that occurred in 1980s Miami would make a perfect setting for an LA Noire type game. It could even include some scenes or a scenario from our favorite 1980s Miami film, Scarface. Like the big shootout at the mansion. Imagine being a detective in Miami Vice and going investigating this place after this whole ordeal goes down. How about 1930 Chicago? Organized crime, the Great Depression, alcohol prohibition, you know, all that fun stuff. All the Red Dead fans might just get what they want in a game like this. It might just be a Red Dead sequel that takes place during alcohol prohibition as Jack Marston, who escaped the Old West as a wanted outlaw and gets into a life of crime. But, who knows, right?
Who would you play as in a 1930 Chicago Prohibition organized crime Al Capone life of crime in the Mafia game? Let me know in the comments. And by Jack Marston and In a Life of Crime, what I really meant was you're obviously a detective just like we are in LA Noire, and you're going to be doing story cases that involve the mob and stopping the mob and, you know, things like that.
Sorry, Johnny. It's just business. Give it to him.
A 1970s New York City version of LA Noire style video game would be pretty good too. If you look at the statistics and analytics for New York City, you'll see that 1970 was easily one of their most corrupt and worst decades that they've ever had. A couple movies have been made about it too, like Taxi Driver, just to name one, for example. And I'm sure there's more. 1970s New York City, I think, would probably make a nice and interesting scenario for an LA Noire sequel. And hey, it'd be in the biggest city in the United States. Another LA Noire, World War II is a big premise of the story. We could go to San Francisco during the Vietnam War era of the 1960s. San Francisco was a hippie capital and a location of war protests and bringing an end to Vietnam. Like LA Noire, we could play as a Vietnam War veteran who became a San Francisco police officer and then detective. Like Homicide dealing with the Black Dahlia murders, our character could go after the Zodiac Killer. I'm sure if we thought about it long enough, San Francisco 1960s would make a good LA Noire sequel. And I don't know, maybe the city would even be San Fierro.
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Here's an interesting concept. Imagine the next Red Dead game being from the other side of the law, as a Pinkerton. Imagine playing as Edgar Ross or Agent Milton, and you go after the Vanderlyn gang. And hey, maybe there's still case files, solving crime, right? And this has been a premise of games for a long time. You know, instead of being the bad guy, being the good guy. Instead of being Billy the Kid, you take the role of Wyatt Earp or something like that. How would you feel about that? How would you feel if the next Red Dead game, or if a Red Dead game in the future, or if there was just an LA Noire style game that took place during this time period? Essentially, you're a federal agent just solving federal crimes.
So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
This next one's pretty straightforward. Maybe you don't want an LA Noire sequel. You're just looking for another game called Max Payne 4, a sequel to Max Payne 3. I'm not sure if Max Payne 3 needs a sequel though, and I will say this. The company that made Max Payne 1 and 2 are actually remaking Max Payne 1 and 2, Remedy. So there's that to look forward to.
Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
This 10th and final one is pretty straightforward. It might be a little controversial though. It could take place in the 60s or the 50s, just sometime before the civil rights getting signed in 1968 in the United States. Whether it be Atlanta, Memphis, Louisiana, just somewhere in the Southeast where all the civil rights were going on and the black codes and the Jim Crow era, you know, that thing. Whatever city you want to play in, take your pick. And it might be an interesting narrative to show the downfall of the Klan during this time too, among all the other things that were going on at the time as well, including the Vietnam War. And this is where we part ways, ladies and gentlemen. That was my scenarios for a potential LA Noire sequel if they ever did do an LA Noire sequel. If I was in charge of it, those are some of the scenarios that I would probably try to accomplish. I really appreciate your time though. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, watching this video. Please let me know in the comments if you liked any of these 10 scenarios. If you would do something differently, maybe introduce a new scenario that I couldn't even personally think of. And besides all that, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.
Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone.
Have you ever thought to yourself how many innocent people end up behind bars? Convicted of crimes they did not commit, but accused based on other factors. Solving crime is tough, from finding clues, questioning witnesses, and interrogating suspects. In today's video, I'm going to talk about LA Noire. In LA Noire, there are 26 total story missions plus 40 additional street missions. You play as Cole Phelps, U.S. Marine in World War II Pacific Theater. The year is 1947. The city is Los Angeles. As you play LA Noire, you start on the patrol desk, then homicide, vice, and finally arson. There would have been more cases, but Rockstar Games deleted burglary and bunco from the final release. This brings me to my next question. How many innocent people went to jail in LA Noire?
A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Starting with Patrol Desk comes Mission 1, Upon Reflection. Newly minted LAPD police officer Cole Phelps and his partner Ralph Dunn are patrolling the streets. Then a call comes in about a shooting and evidence needs to be collected. A gun is found on a rooftop, and it is soon linked to Errol Schroeder.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips? I might be. What of it? Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun. You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here? You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph. No way. You're not taking me down for this.
It's assumed that Errol is the shooter because he's the owner, but even he's surprised it's missing. Cole comes across a booklet with payoff amounts. To Cole's surprise also includes homicide detective Floyd Rose, who was first on the scene.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
I think Errol is being framed. We'll mark him down as innocent.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
Armed and Dangerous is next. A gang holds up a bank. No deception in this mission. All participants are guilty.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Warrant's Outstanding starts out as a normal night out driving. Then Ralph sees Wendell Bowers, who has a warrant for jumping parole. Wendell also gets the guilty verdict and is soon arrested by Cole.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Buyers Beware is the fourth and final case for the patrol desk. A normal sunny day in LA turns into multiple gunshots down the street from Cole's foot patrol. A body, shell casings, and even the murder weapon are located soon after. The gun is linked to Edgar Kalu, a local jewelry store owner. He's soon located and arrested. Edgar is interrogated and charged by Cole. The captain is so impressed we get promoted. Edgar Kalu is guilty for the murder of Everett Gage. Just not sure why he stashed the murder weapon so close to the crime.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
That concludes the patrol desk. Out of 4 cases, 1 was innocent, even though they were found guilty. Our next stop is the traffic desk.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young folks. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Cole Phelps has been promoted to traffic. He's given a tour of Central Police Station, meets his new partner Stefan Bukowski, and gets his first assignment. In the first mission, titled The Driver's Seat, a car was found abandoned in a rail yard, with the driver nowhere to be found, and the interior of the car a bloody mess.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Detective Phelps.
I better get back to work. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
It is soon determined that the blood is pig blood, and Adrian Black was trying to fake his death so he could disappear with another girl in Seattle. He is guilty of conspiracy, fraud, and wasting police resources.
I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
In the consul's car, a car is found abandoned in an empty lot. A mechanic who works at the dealership where it was purchased stole the car and ditched it after stripping it of spare parts and the tires. The motive? The mechanic didn't like something the car owner did or said, so that's the result we have. Guilty.
Good, get going.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there. Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
In A Marriage Made in Heaven, a hit and run occurs outside Ray's Cafe. A man walks into the street and is struck by a vehicle. The driver doesn't stop and keeps driving. The driver will be located soon and arrested.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge. We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
Lester could be...
The knife is soon discovered and the real murderers are exposed. The owner of the bar and the victim's wife. The wife was planning on collecting life insurance money and running away with the bar owner, Leroy.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this. Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Stop or I will shoot!
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps.
In a slip of the tongue, stolen vehicles start appearing with legit paperwork. Cole Phelps soon uncovers an auto theft ring that includes the company issuing all the paperwork.
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
You know who my
I'm a
father
traffic
is?
detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The Fallen Idol is the final case for traffic. A car accident occurs across the street from Central Police Station. 2 occupants, a famous actress and a new face in Hollywood. What starts as speculation of drunk driving ends with allegations of attempted murder and other no-no
Phelps,
crimes.
Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Suspect Mark Bishop is tracked down to his movie set. He is arrested and found guilty.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me.
Now this is what I
With Mark Bishop in custody, case closed. All 5 traffic cases found the correct guilty party each time. After 9 story missions and 2 promotions, only 1 case out of 9 has been innocent. So you might be thinking, why make this video? 8 out of 9 cases have been correct so far. Well, I completely agree with you. Only 1 person has been wrongly convicted so far. Our next promotion is homicide, and this is where everything changes. Six months pass by, and Cole has just been promoted to homicide. From burglary. Burglary and bunco were cut from the final game, so that explains the 6-month gap. Homicide has 6 cases, the first being the red lipstick murder. Homicide's cases all involve the Black Dahlia killer and putting a stop to them completely. A lot of these cases will be solved by circumstantial evidence and other factors. Even though there is enough evidence in each case to find a suspect guilty, the murders keep occurring after the fact, and by the final mission the real killer is exposed, and it becomes clear that everyone you found guilty is in fact innocent. Some of these suspects make a strong case for being the guilty party, even though they somehow aren't.
We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
The victim's husband is made suspect number 1, and the captain is ready to throw away the key. He's brought in for questioning, and Cole needs to get a confession.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sob-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth 2 in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor
So, what's going on, everybody? Obviously, I'm back, and I hope the little playlist I played for you while I was away is okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I make good videos or what I make or what these are. If you like them, don't like them, I have no idea. But I try. You know, I try. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are talking about the article that came out yesterday. And we kind of talked about this a little bit. So, what's going on, everybody? How is your day been? You having a good day? I'm not entirely sure how much longer the show will go on for, but I'll probably give you just a little bit more of my time. You know, I think I can do that. I think I can definitely do that. Is there a poll up? A poll of some sort? Oh, I see. Nice. Real nice. Everybody wants a bully too. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about at the moment. I feel like over the past 3 hours or so, I've really laid it all out, you know? No doubt. Oh, thank you. Wouldn't be surprised if they needed to rush through that game after the leaks. Some glitches, maybe. Yeah. It could happen. Anyone got any questions or anything for me? There's a question. GTA 6 trailer 2, when? Bro, I don't know. I have no idea at the moment. I was thinking spring. Spring seemed like the right time for that. After this stream, I'm not entirely sure what I'll be streaming again. Like, it's not always going to be trailer 2 announcement day. Like, I won't even make the Game Awards about that on December 12th. I won't even make the Game Awards about that. I'll make it about the Game Awards. This really is one of the last trailer to like streams like this that I do. I think a lot of those dates and times have kind of passed us by, and this was like kind of just on the tail end of all that stuff. But as always, I really appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Thank you so much for stopping by. Are you going to celebrate if Trailer 2 launches this month? I'm sure we'll all celebrate. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop for a little while. I think I'm going to stop streaming for a little while. We'll go live again. I don't know if that'll be today, though. I have to go to work today. But I'll have tomorrow and the next day off, so I'll have a lot of free time tomorrow. Seems like tomorrow I'm doing my own Game Awards thing. The Video Game Awards, a celebration of the entire gaming universe, so you guys can come to that if you want. It'll be a bunch of different categories. And I'm going to let you, the viewers, vote on every category and let you decide what you think is the best one. I'm going to nominate like 4 games per category, and you're just going to vote for your favorite game or whatever game you think deserves to win the vote. And it's not going to be the typical categories at like the Game Awards, like your favorite content creator or something, or best esports team. It's going to be a whole variety of things. So if you want to come through to that tomorrow, you should. You should. It'll be good. I think it'll be good. I haven't done one of these before, but there's always a first for everything. There's always a first for everything, and I didn't make the Game Awards stream yet. I just have that one scheduled for tomorrow. We're going to do the Game Awards on 2 days from now. 2 whole days from now, we'll do some Game Awards. Not my Game Awards, the Game Awards. But yeah, I really think I'm kind of at the end of this live stream. We went pretty hard for 4 hours. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Gonna do a little bit of Game Awards stuff. Might get caught up doing some Friday the 13th stuff on Friday the 13th. I don't know if I'll make it about Jason. I'm sure a lot of you guys are getting sick of this shit. So we're not gonna, it wasn't gonna be a, all this trailer stuff wasn't going to be a non-stop theme of the channel non-stop. It's just a big coincidence that there's all these things happening. But on Friday the 13th, we'll probably do some like Friday the 13th stuff or survival horror gaming or something. But, you know, I'll try to figure it out. Upload videos. Try to keep things entertaining. Talk about things. Tell you about things. Whatever I can do for you, that's what I'm going to try to do. So yeah, I think we're done. I think we're mostly done in this one. Yo. So yeah. Any other final comments before I go ahead and head on out of here? And I'll catch you in the next one, dude. Isn't it awesome that I'm like literally 1 sub away from 250? We've been actually doing pretty good in the subscriber category as of late. You know, not bad. Not bad at all. It's a decent little slow pace growth. I like it. I like it a lot. Slowly but surely, people are joining in. Seems like only yesterday was when we would begin. Months and months later, and we're doing pretty alright. We're not doing too shabby. Alright, everybody. Get at me in the next video, live stream, community post, whatever. And yeah, so I don't got much else to say. I'm kind of
kind of tuckered out on information. I don't really have anything else for you at the moment in relation to what the video title is. Grand Theft Auto 6 and Trailer 2 and announcements and all that stuff. So, still got a lot of exciting stuff going on for the remainder of the week. Tune in to my own Game Awards tomorrow. Tune into the Game Awards on December 12th. Tune into a potential Friday the 13th stream, which will potentially maybe not even be about GTA 6. I can't make everything about GTA 6. Not everything is about GTA 6. But I sure love making things about GTA 6, though, you know? Alright. Let's get up out of here. Bye-bye, everybody.